Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your sound in this silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins, when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more, and I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence, relentlessly striking through the walls? What's it gonna take to erase my sins, when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised where you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
Good evening, Paradox Africa, and welcome to tonight's quarterfinals, which will be between Gascom Esports. Is this Gascom Esports? I believe this is Gascom Esports and Evokers. But I am your boy Megamind. I'm definitely joined by a host of casters tonight. I do believe taking us through the draft tonight will be BB and Gemini. Girls, are you there?
Hello.
All right, take us through, girls.
So hello everybody. I'm here with Gemini or Riri.
Hello.
We'll be taking you through the draft today as we wait for the side of Evokers to ban a hero.
Mm-hmm. Vivi,
Um,
you've seen both these teams play. What do you expect to see tonight?
Well, I have seen that Evokers does like to put up a fight. I mean, we did see that a couple of games ago. I'm not too sure who they went against. I think
Different
they went
perspectives
against
expose
our
the same truth.
what's it? Arnabs? Renabs?
Mhm.
Renabs? Yeah, I think they were against Renabs and they did end up losing to them, but they did put up a fight and it was honestly hectic. It did end up in a 1-1 and then it went to a 2-1. So it was definitely an interesting game. What do you think so far?
I've heard. Well, Gascom
punch
is
for a
one of the
punch.
strongest
Your
teams in
team
the
is
summer. I feel
banning.
they do really, really well for themselves. So I'm keen to see what each of these teams are going to show us or
I am
showcase
not the
tonight.
only one
And we do
bound
see
by
the
these
side of Evokers
chains.
banning out the Holly and the Paquito, and Gascom responding with the Marcel and the Phobias. The Paquito has been dominating ranked matches, I won't lie.
Oh my days, you're absolutely right. The Paquito is very strong and annoying to deal with. It's like dealing with a Guinevere. Honestly, potato, potato, same thing. They are both the same thing. They are both annoying. As well as the Hilda. We can't forget the Hilda, which I'm waiting for them to ban. I don't know if they will be banning her,
Yeah,
but probably.
I think taking out like Sora and Hilda maybe would be the best bit here, because Sora also a nightmare to deal with once he gets going.
Yo, but it does depend whether they're a
Among the
good
planes
Sora though.
exists the equilibrium.
It does.
Which
It does.
I
It
was
can. That
made
can be
for.
the deciding factor. And Evokers decide to ban out the Eve. Very good map control for a mage. I have seen some Eves on TikTok do magical things.
It's always the TikTok players, man. But I think they ban out the Eve. I'm not sure. You know, I might be speaking nonsense when I say this, but I think Shiro is the mage for the side of Gascom. I'm not sure. Don't come for me if I'm wrong, guys. But if he is, I do know he likes to play the more I wouldn't say meta mages. I don't know if Eve is meta, but he does like to play the Eve, the Gourd, you know, those type of mages.
And Gascom take out the Freya as well. Okay, you know, Freya, I don't see much of Freya lately, mainly because she's banned out. But when I do see a Freya, it's very hit or miss because if you manage to like stop the Freya early, it's very difficult for her to come back. So, and I mean the Mincetar is open, so good call.
I mean, that is true. The Freya, it really is hit or miss. Hey, you can either get like the best Freya in the world or the worst one from Dark System Freya.
Yeah, and Evokers decide to pick up the Zushin, extremely annoying mage. She is one of the mages that is also heavily team reliant, I feel, because it's rare that you see a Zushin solo.
I'm so sorry about that, Riri. I absolutely left you there for a moment. But we do see the Sujin pick. I don't know why they didn't ban Sujin. Usually the people here have been banning Sujin. I mean, she's really annoying to deal with. It's like, if you constantly want to be stunned, then leave Sujin open, which is exactly what they did. But I do see that they did pick against the Sujin, the Valor. Honestly, good against CC, but I mean, once his ult is over, you're gonna start getting CC'd, boy. It's like, and her CC just doesn't stop.
Yeah. Finish decided to pick up the Suyu. You know, Suyu against a like aggressive Roma can struggle because he does have the sustain, but it also depends on like what you build as well. So I think I see what they're going for. Yeah, with the Clint. Aizen's a very, very good Clint. I have seen Aizen's Clint in action and very, very good Clint.
I mean, Clint is like the character himself. He is a very, very good character. I'd say he has a lot of damage. I think he has. I don't know if I should say this. I feel like people in the chat are gonna come for me, but I feel like he has a lot of damage compared to the other heroes. So his damage is a lot more than the other heroes. Carry doesn't count, guys. Carry has damage for days. Honestly, nerf carry. But we do see at the side of Gascom did pick the Khalid and the Moskov. I mean, they're not bad picks at all. We did see that the side of Evokers did win with the Moskov last time they played. So I mean, good pick against. I don't know. Is it a good pick against the Clint Riri? I'm not too sure.
Was Gascom the one that had ended the game against Void with the Moskov?
With the back door?
Was it not them? Yes, it was them.
Is it? Oh, if it was, that would be very funny if this happened again.
It was them. So, you know, it's just gonna be, I suppose, a team. Like, it's supposed it's just gonna be the team that determines which marksman is better here because we've seen the Moskov in action. We've seen, you know, Clint Eisen. I feel like everybody has seen his. I mean, I feel like he has seen. Everybody's seen it. So, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll just have to hope that the side, they'll have to hope that the side of Evokers gets distracted and then he can once again. And if that happens again, I will actually laugh so hard. I don't even know what I'll do. Actually, I don't even know what I'll do. But we do see the bans for the Sora, the Hilda, which is what we said would be, you know, valid bans. We called that. We called that. And Joy and the Baxia, he's... He's good in the jungling. I do think that they thought that the side of Gascom does need a more tanky jungler. So I see why they banned the Baxia. And then the Joy.
Let
Do I
them
even
play
have
the
to explain why they
hero.
banned Joy?
I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
Apparently, a little birdie said in the chat last time that the Joy counters the Suyu. So I guess that's why they banned her.
Yeah. I mean, I've never really seen that, but I suppose I can see how it would work.
Forge of creation, I am the bastion of order.
I think it's because Suyu, you counter Suyu with magic damage. I don't know. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember what you guys said last time. Not gonna lie, Ish. Too many exams.
The nobles can't handle
Okay, Zlam picking up the Gushin, Envy, and B612 with the YZ and the Gato. Bibi, which draft do you think is better?
Listen, I'm gonna say that both drafts seem good for now. It all really boils down to how they play, and decide who wins will win. That's what I always say. But I am gonna be a little biased, just a little bit, because I do like to play my Sujin. So I'm gonna vote for the side with Sujin's in. What do you think?
I definitely think it's the team that's going to be the deciding factor. Both teams are incredibly strong, and it's just a matter of how they play it.
So the team that wins will win, basically.
Yeah, the team that wins earned it.
But I will be handing it over now to Megamind and Riri, and will everybody enjoy the game and just to put in the comments.
All right, thank you very much for that beautiful analysis of the draft. We will be walking into the first game between Evokers and Gascom Esports. Riri, I believe you're still there,
Hello.
right?
I am here.
Hi. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't like the fact that you're not calling out like your favorite team. Like, which one do you
Oh,
do
you
it?
know
Okay.
what? I
Uh-huh.
think I was very impressed by the Moskov on the side of Gascom the last time, so I'm gonna have to say Gascom.
There we go. That's exactly what I want to hear. I'm actually going to be the complete opposite and go for Evokers, to be honest.
Really?
I believe Evokers has a very comfortable draft. We do see actually quite some aggression coming out of Zolani right there with that Zushin. Zushin is just a menace. I love Zushin. That's my only reason for actually picking Evokers. So
You
yeah,
and
I'm
Bibi.
just straight out biased.
You and Bibi both.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the match has started. We did see a bit of aggression on the mid lane right there. Both roamers taking quite a bit of damage, but nothing too fatal as of yet. We do see some vision being provided by the Khalid though, and Shiro on the Valier, providing some form of sort of a buffer from them, from the side of Evokers overextending, which is very, very good. Again, Valier is quite an annoying hero, but we do see Ares is in position right there to possibly go in for a gank. Not actually able to catch out anyone, but we do see the Kali just being flipped over like a pancake right there. Level 4 for Azlan, even as the turtle spawns in the next 10 seconds or so. We will see some action going down on bot lane, but action already popping out. Zlan picking up the first blood. Zushin, unfortunately, not able to escape that encounter.
I think that was a very necessary kill. I mean, the zone potential that comes from a Zushin paired with a Gato that's slow, I think that was a very necessary kill for this puzzle fight.
Yes, 100% agree with that. I mean, she the lantern flare, just once she gets her stacks on you, you just become helpless in mid-air. It's so annoying to deal with. It is annoying, but we do see a fight already bring in right now. Black Dragon has been used. No other ultimate as of yet has been popped out, but yeah, Black Dragon able to zone out the side of Gascom, and we do see, oh my goodness, the Zushin just doing tons of damage onto the Valier together with the Suyu right there, Valia will be forced to back away from the fight. Did burn a flicker in that encounter as well. But right now, I do believe the eyes are set onto Moskov, who is actually quite low on the top lane. Will be forced to just go back and recall elsewhere. Definitely going to delay his farm.
Definitely. And, going off to, I don't see a lot of people ganking gold lane anymore. And I think that, it's worth it to invest in a gold laner because, at the end of the day, your gold laner is going to be one of the main sources of damage within your team. So I think they are very, very right to focus on the gold lane and deny Moskov of the farm that he needs because once he gets online, it's going to be very, very tricky to stop him.
Very true, very true. I mean, just even though it is a bit early, just having a quick look at the gold lead right now. The Clint hasn't secured any kills as of yet, but he is ahead of Moscow by 400 gold, so that definitely will count for something in the exchanges that they have going forward. Especially seeing as though that action isn't necessarily focused on the top lane, it is focused on the other lane. So those two will continue having their scuffle right there, but definitely the Clint will have a slight advantage in terms of gold. But we do see Khalid engaging once again. He is going to get picked up and dropped down, plopped over by the Zushin, but nothing as of yet. No extreme fights have popped out as of yet.
And it's time for the second turtle of the game. Will Gascom be able to secure it this time?
I have no idea, but we do see Chuck Norris being forced to use the Raging Sands right there as a defensive maneuver to sort of steer away from the damage that was coming out from the side of Evokers. Evokers might have a possibly uncontested turtle. We do see Gascom is trying to come in, possibly to try and contest it. Oh, there was a contestation. The fight continues right there, but the turtle goes into the hands of Evokers. We do see Spear of a Distraction, unfortunately not actually achieving anything as of now. No blood has been spilled. It is a clean fight and a clean turret that was, not a turret, but a clean turtle that was secured.
And we do see them trying to do some damage to the Moskov, maybe forcing a recall.
Yeah. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on whose side you are, Gascom is able to come to the Moscow's aid, so that has forced the side of Evokers to sort of back away from the fight. But we do see the Valier has about 5 cents on him. It is a kill by the Soyu right there. We do see damage continuing coming out from this Zushin. She is going to keep pulling people in. Kali forced to flicker out. I don't think that was a necessary flicker though. To be honest, but yeah, he did burn a flicker, which is definitely a good thing in the hands of Evokers. Another good thing is the turret as well that's been taken on bot lane.
Yes, and you know what? With regards to the flicker, you need to do what you need to do sometimes.
Fair enough, I guess. I would not have burned that flicker, I personally. But hey,
I
I'm
would
not a
have
pro,
burned the
I am
flicker.
not.
I'm telling Chuck Norris he was justified for that flicker.
Okay, all right. If you say so, then we'll take it that way. But we do see Racing Storm has been used once again as a defensive maneuver on the top lane. It seems like Evokers might turn their concentration towards the top lane. Gascom's Slan just trying to go for the mid lane right there. He might actually go to pick off Zolani. However, he is forced to use his ultimate to sort of dash away from a possible encounter. And yeah, third turtle spawning in. Evokers once again have area control.
This might be another uncontested turtle. And they do end up getting it.
Indeed. It does seem like Evokers will be having a very, very soft life, as people would put it, in terms of turtle exchanges. Hopefully this transitions to the Lord as well for them. But the side of Gascom might definitely have to put up a fight for the Lord. But we do see an engage going in. Raging Gascom has been used. We do see some damage. Lucian has all his daggers out. Unfortunately not able to get a kill out of there. The taunt outing Natalia is beautiful stuff by him right there. We do see tons of damage coming out, but it was only the cushion that had been picked out from that exchange. They will be, oh, never mind, I take it back. Aries able to secure a kill onto B612.
1-for-1 exchange. This is what I meant by both teams are very, very similar in skill level.
Think about it though. These teams are here in the quarterfinals for a reason.
You know, they
here.
are out. They are here to win, and the side of Evokers are really, really doing the most.
Definitely. We actually did just see a Moskov secure the bot lane turret right there, making sure that they are not behind in terms of turrets. So currently the turret score is at 1-4-1. So it is a stalemate.
Yeah, and in terms of the gold, I think Gascom aren't too far behind in terms of gold. I think that if they farm up and just play it safely, they should be able to catch up in no time.
Oh yes, we did see Clint just going for a few minions right there, but sensed a bit of danger. His spidey sense just tingled, and he decided to go back right in the nick of time as I believe those were 3 other members of Gascom showed up, but racing sandstorm used onto him right there. Khalid unfortunately not going to get the flicker out of Eisen right there, but which is a good thing or a bad thing depending on whose side you are on right now. We do see he himself is in a bit of danger right now, being flipped over by the Zushin. However, Valia will come in and sort of just dissipate the fight. Oh, we might see an engaged Reverse Fighter has been used. Bonk onto 2 people. Khalid going in. It is a move and ultimate right there by the Katon, finally catching someone, getting a double kill actually. He is going to continue fighting. He does still survive. It is unlured into the hands of Evokers. Oh my goodness, a Black Dragon going in onto the cushion again. Wow, man. Oh, what a complete domination by Evokers.
I apologize. Yeah, they played that really, really well. And I mean, when Gascom came to engage, they turned that around so nicely. They were patient when they were looking to fight back, and this is what I mean, you know? Both teams know exactly what they're doing. It's just a matter of how they execute it.
Ooh, Raging Sandstorm catching 2 people, actually 3 right there. We do see Cushion trying to engage, might actually recall his daggers. There is some aggression coming out from the side of Gascom Esports. Lord has taken a turret, no one actually going down as of yet, but finally finishing off someone. We do see aggression continuing from the Zushin right now. Picking 2 people at the same time, but Shiro will burn her down. Very unfortunate for her. The butterfly goes down in flames, and it will be a 1-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, I mean, you know, BB is right. I do smell a comeback.
You smell a comeback? Oh.
I smell a comeback. I think they're gonna bounce back.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And by the way, BB is my, like, if I need to gamble, BB is my go-to girl. So if BB says that and you agree with her, then I'm gonna agree with you as well. Definitely there should be a comeback coming soon.
Yes, she's my go-to girl too, and I believe everything that she says. So, BB's prediction: there's gonna be a comeback.
Alrighty. Okay, well, we are just waiting for that comeback. But if we have a quick look at the items, or rather the builds right now, it does seem like Soyu is the one on Skypiercer. The Zushin has built both, not Oracle, sorry, but Clock of Destiny as well as Ice Queen 1. So she will definitely be doing quite a bit of slowing on her side. Soyu already has 3 items. Oh, and damage going on to the Khalid. He is not even able to complete his ultimate. Very unfortunate for him right there. Again, it's what I'm talking about right now. The items in terms of how much they have on them is definitely paying off for Evokers. They do have a 7k gold lead right now, and it's definitely paying off. The Soyu has almost every item he needs except for one. I do believe he's building most likely Radiant Armor or something. Yeah,
I think against the Valia, Radiant is very, very necessary, and I hope that the Zushin's next item is the glowing wand.
Most likely, actually, that could be the glowing wand. I do believe glowing wand does have the robe. But Valia just getting picked up right there. We do see a possible engage for this next coming not engage rather, but contestation for this next lord by the side of Gascom. They do see that their jungler is a bit far away though, so they will not go for it. However, Moskov most likely going to take the top lane turret.
Fair exchange. I mean, for Gascom being behind on turrets, I think that taking turrets is very important. So Moskov made the right call there, and I don't think the Zushin was too interested in contesting anyway. So good call from the Moskov, and it does look like he's going to keep split pushing this game, and we're going to have another backdoor, another legendary backdoor.
That is going to be peak if it actually takes place again, especially in the quarterfinal stage. Seeing a backdoor would actually be wilder right now. But the Lord is about to crash into the top lane turret, but minions have been synchronized very beautifully by the side of Evokers. Black Dragon has been popped, however, it is very low. I don't believe it would be that aggressive. The side of Gascom somehow able to clear out every single lane. So that was a very good play by the side of Gascom Esports, able to defend very beautifully.
Yes, and the damage that Moskov was committing to the Lord, I can see a Moskov coming online.
Definitely. Having a quick look at Moscow's items, actually, he does have almost every item. He did buy a Wind of Nature. He should be buying his last item. I believe that possibly might be Malefic Gun, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah. We did see an engage the Khalid.
What? Did you see that play? Did you see?
Wow. He used the winter.
We need an instant replay of that. I did not know Khalid can actually do that. Winter Crown whilst in the middle of a raging sandstorm.
I suppose it's like Alice's Throne of Ruin, I believe. You can cast your ult while you're using winter.
I did not know that. I mean, for Khalid, I didn't know that. I'm a Khalid player. I didn't know that. Oh, but we do see the Black Dragon in quite a bit of danger. He is forced to use his ultimate just to disengage. It does seem like the side of Evokers might re-engage to force the side of Gascom to sort of regroup and rethink their strategy of trying to pick off. Raging Sandstorm has been used again. No. Outplays though made in this exchange. The side of Gascom will be going back, and the turtle, or rather the Lord, will be spawning in about 20 seconds.
They're pushing back, and I can see that in the following fights they're gonna push back a lot. So Gascom can absolutely do this. I need to prove you and BB wrong. Gascom got this.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm not doubting a comeback. I'm just saying I'm a fan of Evoker's drop, but we do see an engage on bot lane right now. The Moskov in a bit of danger. Two people onto him right now. He has used Spear of Destruction, unfortunately not hitting anyone. He will be going down to the Black Dragon. I do believe the ultimate Black Dragon had been used, but mid lane an exchange going there. Shiro able to pick up a kill. Gushin able to pick up a kill. The Clint will continue. Eisen in a bit of danger himself. He will be bonked back to base by the Lapu indeed. And we do see Lapu actually begging it. You see, oh my goodness. Where is BB? BB, oh my gosh. BB called it.
You know what? I called it. That was a 4-for-1 exchange. Very, very well played on the side of Gascom.
Man, what an insane comeback by the side of Gascom Esports. From a 7k gold deficit all the way to about 2k, 1k now actually. They really changed it in like a matter of a minute or so. Just the few kills that they got was able to change the entire situation. And the Lord is going to spawn on their side.
Yes. I am curious to see how Evokers are going to fight back on this now, because that 4-for-1 exchange and a Lord on the side of Gascom. Let's see how they do this.
Let us see how they work around this one. For the first time in this match, Evokers is on the back pedal. Of course, not too extremely gold is pretty much the same, but again, the side of Gascom has the Lord on their side. So Evokers are definitely looking to defend this one, but we do see a fight already brewing in the bot lane right there. Spear of Destruction used onto the Zushin, not actually doing tons of damage. The Lord will crash into the mid lane base. We will see the fight continue right there. Black Dragon able to zone out the members of Gascom Esports, but that Black Dragon taking so much damage right there. We did see Draper Spider being used. The side of Gascom Esports tries to pursue more damage and possibly another kill, but the minions are just not there.
I mean, in terms of everything right now, the gold, the map control, Gascom is in the lead. So Evokers need to play this very, very carefully in order for them to end the game, because I do feel that as we enter into the late stages of the game, we're gonna have some very intense team fights, and so Evokers, if they want to come back, they need to play this properly.
They definitely do need to play this properly. I do believe at this point the game is in anyone's hands. Whoever makes the first mistake is the one who'll be on the chopping block, is the one who's going to be at a disadvantage. So it can be anyone's game at this point. If the comeback was real, we did see just a comeback taking place right now. So it's anyone's game at this point.
It really is anyone's game.
Yeah, the Lord will be spawning in about 47 seconds, but having a quick look at the builds, we did see Moskov has sold his boots for immortality and has also got the Malefic gun as well. So definitely gonna has a full complete build. The Kali, funny enough, doesn't have any anti-heal, surprisingly. I wouldn't believe he might have gotten some anti-heal for the Yuzong, but actually did not get that. Instead, he opted for both immortality as well as the craft. He's there to survive.
He's being safe. You need to be safe.
He is being safe. I mean, it's better safe than sorry. So definitely taking it very literal right there. We do see Isoyu is currently sitting at 21 stacks on the Sky Piercer. Too much of a difference, especially since items have already been picked up. But I guess we will see how effective that Sky Piercer is at this point in time. And yeah, Moskov engaging onto the Black Dragon at this point in time. The Black Dragon taking tons of damage, forced to go back down. We do see Wind of Nature has been popped. Oh my goodness, he might actually be in a bit of danger thanks to the Zushin showing up right there. Will he do an outplay? No, he does not make an outplay. He does go down. Very unfortunate for him. However, around the Lord area, an exchange goes out. He saw you go down, which was... I believe so you might have... Khalid using... Khalid using Winter Crown, the Lapu Lapu using Winter Crown. He will survive for a bit, however, immortality has been popped. He will also be going down. It is 2 members for the side of Gascom Esports down at this point in time. Evokers know the Lord is coming to their base, but they don't want to let go. However, Black Dragon will be popped out. It is the second teammate of Evokers that is down. So it will be a 3v3 defending this Lord.
Yeah, I think on the side of Gascom, they're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage here because the Moskov is dead, but that doesn't stop them from trying and...
Tons of damage coming out from the Christian as well as the Kali was able to actually get his Raging Sandstorm in, but Moskov already there. Thanks to the Beard of Destruction, there is no one else who can stop him, and it will be a first game into the hands of Gascom Esports.
Everybody, thank Phoebe for her prediction.
Indeed, we do have to thank Bibi for her prediction right there. And man, what a beautiful game from both teams. But honestly, it was a back and forth, a beautiful back and forth. But ultimately, Gascom Esports actually securing the comeback and winning the first match in this particular tournament. But it's not over. It's not over. Evokers definitely have a chance to win this. They do have a chance to actually make a comeback for themselves. We should be going into the second game very shortly. I do believe possibly Nigel or someone else will let us know what the map for the second match will be.
Yes, so Kai is going to let us know what map it is this time around. It is going to be Gascom Esports with the first pick. There was second pick in this match, so now going to let us know what map they want. But I think, yeah, good game, good composure coming in from the side of Gascom Esports. Obviously, listen, you know what? So basically, we're having technical issues with the camera, and we couldn't show the Gascom Esports camera. But then I realized that Gascom Esports is sponsored by Orange, and the screen was orange, so I think it was fine. Right, that's what I'm telling myself. But I am gonna be solving it. But the second game is gonna be up and running. Edge is giving me issues. That's what I'm using. But Gascom Esports have chosen Cloud as their given map. So there you have it, folks. I'm leaving up again to, I believe BB is she here? Back? Is she back? She's gonna give us through the draft, and then once again Megamind and Riri are gonna carry us through the game. Are you here, BB? The draft is about to start.
I'm here.
What are your thoughts on the game?
I just want to say, you know what? Nocia and Klaus, I called the comeback, and you guys doubted me. I just want to say, if you guys need help getting any, I don't know if I can say the word GAMBLE predictions, I'll be here. Call me
GAR.
up.
Yeah, getting some glam hit up, BB. That's exactly what she's talking about.
Yes, that.
Yeah, so we are going to be jumping into the next match. BB and Riri this time around are going to give us the draft, and Megamind will be back during the game. See you all in a bit.
Okay,
Good luck.
is it okay if B does the next game?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Is Kukui here? Guys,
No?
what's happening? I heard BB.
I don't think so.
Who's doing the next game?
I'm here.
All right, BB, just walk us through the draft with Megamind. Then it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, Megamind is here. Don't worry. Go on, Megamind. What are your thoughts?
Okay. My thoughts are, why is there a pause? But it seems
Yeah.
like we will be resuming. Is this BB? BB, is that you, or is it Riri?
I'm here. I'm BB. I'm here.
Okay. Again, credits to you for your calling the comeback. But yeah, I've known not to doubt BB when she calls a comeback or calls anything for that matter in MLBB. So you are my buddy for Is it M8 or M9? I keep forgetting where we are right now, but I'm going to be coming to you for predictions. You the one.
Honestly, I was so shocked when they made that comeback. I was like, oh, I was right.
3, 2,
Definitely.
1.
But yeah, we will be going into the second phase of drafts right here. We do see that the Sora as well as the Marcel have been banned. Is there any maybe thoughts that you have for the side of Evokers? Maybe something they can ban possibly that could work in their advantage?
I mean, I think the Sujin will be a good ban just because Sujin is just very annoying to deal with. As we did see, it gave the side of Evokers an advantage, very big advantage early game. So I think if they don't want them to have that advantage, they should ban those meta heroes that they just left out, like Sujin. But at the same time, they did manage to win against Sujin by picking a burst damage hero like Cushion. So maybe that's exactly what they're planning to do again.
Yeah. But we do see the side of Gascom has banned out the Phobias, so that might actually be indicating that they might be going for a possible, maybe a Harith pickup, or maybe someone with a bunch of dashes.
The side of Evokers banning the Moskov, is it going to be like you remember that game where they banned out the whole lineup? Oh, and it's gonna be exactly that, I guess. Nice.
Desperately
It's to see the Yuzong ban and the Moskov ban.
Yeah, I mean, those two weren't actually that. Moscow was very good at split pushing, and Yuzong was actually good at keeping the Moscow busy. So I kind of see why both teams decided to sort of ban those out. We did see the Zushin ban, like you called it.
I think I just have a gift or something,
Gonna ask Lance to dance.
like I'm saying, I'm coming to you for my M9, M10, and M11 predictions, every prediction. But we did see Gascom picking up the not the Fire Mist, sorry, but the Paquito, and then Evokers coming in with a Leomord and an Esmeralda. Oh,
First rule around here. Break
Banning
all the
carry. I
rules.
mean, I don't know. Paquito is such a good pick. I mean, I'd feel like they would have banned him because Paquito is just such a good pick. It's like picking up a Guinevere. Right now, both of them are extremely good and extremely annoying to play against. So, the side of Evokers will be having a little bit of trouble, especially their marksman and their mage. They just have to
mhm.
look out for that Paquito because if he catches them, they're dead.
Definitely. I do believe, though, the Paquito will be
Welcome to
in
the
lane
greatest
with the
match
Esmeralda.
of all
Esmeralda picked off
time.
as a sort of counter to Paquito. However, the carry is definitely going to prove quite detrimental against the Esmeralda. So that's going to be an interesting exchange. It's like I counter you, you counter me, we counter all one another. It's just going to be an interesting
Mm.
thing going on. But we did see the Harley pick up rather, and Zolani currently hovering over the Cyclops.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people play Cyclops in my rank games, especially
Fight for the
Cyclops
ultimate
jungle.
answer. Is banning.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I think Cyclops is now my second hated hero in the game after Alice. I do not like him at all. Ban him. You know, ban him in every single rank game.
Okay, well, Zolani seems to have been swapped out for Hilda instead. Um, I don't know if you know this by any chance, but I, I I think some of my boys and myself actually call Hilda Snoo Snoo. I don't know if you know what Snoo Snoo means by some chance.
Uh, uh, would you like to
No,
explain
no,
to
no,
me
no,
what
no,
that
no, no,
means?
Yes, I'm sure Nigel is probably
no,
wondering
no,
where
no,
this is
no, no,
going
no.
right
It's
now.
fine. It's fine.
But Snooze is actually an Amazonian tribe of
Red team's
warrior
been itching
women.
for a
So
real
very
fight. Is banning.
PG-13, Nigel. You can
Oh,
take a
thank
breather.
you,
You
thank
can
you.
take a breather.
He was about to unmute his mic and be like, "Whoa!"
Experience the euphony
Your
of
team is
suffering.
banning.
You know how Nigel is? He just unmutes his mic and then turns the whole conversation like, "Yeah, this is exactly what he meant, guys. Don't worry."
But we did see the Tanzania ban from the side of Evokers and a Granger ban by the side of Gascom Esports.
The Granger ban. I mean, sure, sure. I feel like they could have banned something else. That
I
wasn't
think
Granger.
so. Granger into carry is would that
Questionable.
work? Yeah, I think that's a questionable ban. That's a questionable ban. But hey, I'm not the pro. I'm not the one on the floor. They know what they're doing. They know
Among the
exactly what
planes
they're cooking.
exists the
And
equilibrium,
Evoker's cooking
which
with
I was
a
made
Eve
for.
ban.
Does Shiro play Eve? Do you know Shiro plays Eve?
I have no idea at all. I really don't
Because
know.
I don't know why I had the impression that Shiro uh plays Eve and Gord and all that. I mean, I have no clue. But if he does, then they're definitely banning his characters right now.
Definitely. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we will be moving forward with the last ban for this
I am a
particular
daughter of
match.
Northern Vale.
It
Your
will be the
fight is there to
Freya
protect it till my
um,
last breath.
that will be taking place rather as a ban. And Cyclops being shown once again.
I don't want them. Why? Like, why? Why Cyclops? Pick something else. Anything. There's so many mages. Why Cyclops?
That's a very good question. That is a very good question. Maybe they're gonna carry with the Cyclops. Who knows? I mean,
That's why I don't want him to pick him because it's Cyclops. I cry every single time there's a Cyclops in my enemy team because at first they're so weak and then late game they one tap me. Like, what's going on now?
fair enough. But we do see Aizen actually swapped out, or rather swapped in, picking up the claw right there. So we will see some blazing duet action taking place this particular match. Gascom Esports currently coming up with the final picks for this match. It will be the Mage and the Roamer, I believe. Currently showing the Zetian. Roamer has not been decided as of yet. And they're currently showing out the Grok.
I mean, Grok is definitely not a bad pick. His walls are pretty annoying. But I mean, the minutes was also open. So the side of Evokers could pick up the. I mean, but they already have their Hilda. I don't know. I'm not the expert here. They are, so they must surely know what they're doing.
We did see Kimmy was picked up instead by Shiro right there. Zolani still flexing up the Cyclops. And I'm seeing who is that? So there was Bronny says Cyclops is a Zolani special. So I again
No.
I do not know anything about that. Maybe we will see the Cyclops actually performing crazy good in this particular match if they do lock it in.
Please don't lock it in. Please don't lock it in. I mean,
Oh my.
if it's good with him, then go for it. I want to see the Cyclops gameplay. I'm excited.
Oh, it has been locked in. And Teddy is asking, is this the South African Petoskey? My brother, I do not know if this is Petoskey. So we are about to see some possible one step ahead references coming out from here and everything. But yeah, those are the two drafts from Gascom and Evokers. Which one are you the biggest fan of?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go. Honestly, I like the side of Gascom's draft a little bit better, just because they do have the Paquito and we do know how he can get. And they also have the carry, which will instantly melt that Esmeralda, that Leomord, and that Hilda. So, but at the end, it really just boils down to how the game goes and who wins.
Very true, very true, very true, very true. But yeah, it will be the second match between Gascom Esports and Evokers. Evokers definitely looking to clutch a win and push this to the third game. Of course, this is a best of 3. So if they do lose on this particular match, they will be sent packing. And the side of Gascom Esports will be the ones proceeding to the semi-finals, I believe. Yes, they will be the ones proceeding to the semi-finals. BB, is this the part where you swap out, or are you with me for the rest of the match?
She's with you.
I think Riri is currently gone, so I think I'm gonna be with you.
Okay, alright, and if you're here, then that's good. Oh, mid lane already, there is an exchange taking place. Surprisingly, the Grok has been pushed quite low. Hero also been taken quite low as well. We do see some damage coming out from both the Hilda and the Cyclops, surprisingly. Very early game damage right there. But yeah, the aggression came. Oh, Shiro in a bit of danger right now. Surprisingly, he is forced to use his skill to get away. Didn't burn the flicker though, which is a good thing.
I mean, that is a lot of damage coming from the Cyclops, and that's exactly why I didn't like the Cyclops pick. He's just so strong.
Oh yeah, we do see the Aroma just helping Zolani to really farm and zone out the Grok right there, as well as the Kemi as well. So he might actually stop his first reaction. He goes in for it. He actually gets away. No, he does not. Grok picks up the kill. Very, very unfortunate exchange right there. A 1-for-1 though. Kimi will she be behind? I don't think so. She actually won't be that behind. Oh, but a pickup by Zlan right there onto who was picked up? I did not see who was picked up. I believe that was Esmeralda. Yes, that was Esmeralda. Wow, man. Okay. This seems like it's gonna be an interesting, fast-paced match. Aggression coming out onto Hilda, or will run away. We do see the Harley just trying to re-engage right there, not able to clean up that kill, but he has been able to zone out the Rumor, which is definitely something that they need, and they will pick up the first turtle completely uncontested.
A lot of damage
Imagine.
onto that Hilda.
Indeed, Deadly Magic was committed right there, not able to really secure the kill. Aries might be in a bit of danger himself. He is quite low. We did see Phantom Steed being popped out as well. Offensively, was it offensively or defensively? Probably both, but mainly to secure the blue buff. So the blue buff is in the hands of the Leo mod right now. I do believe he also burned his retribution in that exchange. So there might be a possible invade going onto the top lane, though. We do see 3 members of the side of Gascom are there in the top lane, just ready to possibly cause a ruckus for the Claude.
I mean, we do see a huge difference between the matches played last game and this match now, is that the side of Gascom definitely had didn't have
will continue right there. With that exchange, they're in position. They want the aggression. I do believe once the honey comes towards the top lane, we might see a play taking place right here. But for now, Gascom Esports continues with a very good coverage of the top lane. Oh, the Hilda just checked the bush, is forced to run away, is forced to just back off, unfortunately, by the side of Gascom Esports. No one actually going down as of yet. No exchanges being done, taking place for now. But we do see some, the Cyclops using his ultimate. I need to check what Cyclops ultimate is, because I think I'm gonna see it quite a lot, but I don't even know what it's called.
I can't even tell you. I don't know. I don't know any of their old.
But yeah, the second turtle of the match is back, and we will see some action possibly brewing right here. We do see that Gascom Esports currently has very good coverage of the turtle area. The ultimate of the Cyclops ultimate has been used right there. We do see an engage going in. Tectonic charge has been used. Hilda is forced to back away, and so is the Esmeralda going back to base by thanks to tons of damage from everyone actually. Evokers is forced on the back pedal, so Lani able to pick up a kill onto the marksman though. Very crucial pickup right there. He is deep inside the side of Gascom Esports, might be forced to go back to base, and yeah, definitely exactly what I called it. But I do believe Zlan was taken out as well in that exchange. It is a 2-for-2 exchange, but Evokers will walk away with the turtle in that skirmish.
I mean, I think what's good for the side of Gascom is that even though Evokers did end up taking that turtle pick, they're still not too far behind in gold. Actually, they are ahead. The side of Gascoms are a little... No, they're equal now. So that's definitely good for them, but I do think that the exchange wasn't the best.
Yeah, the exchange did not sit that well for the side of Gascom Esports. We might actually see another exchange going in. Tectonic charge onto 3 men, however, will finish the Glock. We do see tons of damage actually by the Deadly Magic and by the Kimi as well onto the Leo mode. He is forced to recall back to base, at least voluntarily going back to base instead of being taken there by force. But the Pablito might be in a bit of danger himself right there. He did take tons of damage from the Hilda as well as the Cyclops. Again, how is Cyclops actually doing well? I don't like Cyclops. I don't like Cyclops.
I don't like him either. He's just... I mean, he's strong, but he's just so annoying.
My goodness. But yeah, on top lane right there, we do see just both laners sort of just exchanging it right there. But hopefully an engage won't take place as of now, because we have a whip. Oh, Kimi able to stun Zolani right there. Zolani in a bit of danger himself. He does walk away. He is literally waddling away. But will finish a kill onto Zlan right there. It will be a kill for the side of Evokers. We might see a second kill as well. Cyclops might be securing this kill. No, it is Anby securing the kill. The will be finished, however, by the Pablito right there. Zolani might be in a bit of danger himself. The carry will finish him off. Blazing Duet going in, trying to pick up a kill. Actually, this is a messy fight right now. Everyone going in and out. I don't think, was that a 2-for-2 or 1-for-2? I do not know how many people died in that exchange, but definitely there were some bodies that were caught.
pretty sure it was a 1 or 2. 1 from the side of Gascom and 2 from the side of Evokers.
That was very interesting. Very interesting exchange right there. We did see, however, the Cyclops, they're hardly able to secure the turtle for this match. Entering says Cyclops ult is called Star Power Lockdown, SPL. Okay, alright, thank you very much, N30, for that hint right there. Star Power Lockdown. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. How does he know that? How does N30 know?
I have no idea. I genuinely
All right,
have
I'll
no
let you know
idea.
how Entity knows. So if you go on mobilesouthernafrica.com, you can go to the hero list, and every single hero ultimate is going to be there, along with their skill, along with their counters. So that is exactly how Entity got to find out. You can go now. Carry on.
Oh?
Thank you very much, Nigel. But we do see an in-game tectonic charge onto 2 right there. Cyclops unfortunately being taken back to base and forward collision. It will be a double kill for the carry, even as he kill onto the hill. The Eisen will be forced to possibly go back. Yes, he does. He does manage to go back on his own volition in that case. However, the top lane turret will be going down, and Shiro will be picking up a Sky Piercer.
I mean, definitely what the side of what the side of Gascom is looking for is just the first.
Oh, Eisen using the Blaze Word by taking too much damage from it. Shiro in a middle danger right now. Cyclops barely managing to let you go. Oh my goodness, Kimi surviving by the breath of a hair right there. We will see sloppy fights taking place right now. Finish will be able to finish someone off. I believe that was the marksman, the carrier. The carry was taken down by the Leo board, and it is an 8 for 8 at this moment in time. Currently with the 1.5k gold lead in the hands of Gascom Esports, but it might extend or reduce right now. A lot of aggression going in. Claude being sent back to base, unfortunately, not what he wanted in that exchange right there. The fight continues. It does seem like the Kimi will continue in. Esmeralda using her ultimate again to try and re-engage. Oh, tectonic charge onto 3. Pagito going in right there, taking tons of damage himself. He will be going down to Zolani. He will be the keep running away. It is jogging in, doing some damage right there. Oh, didn't get the double kill that he was looking for, but was able to secure some kills for his team right there. However, there are 2 teammates left from the side of Gascom Esports. Evokers still in it to win it.
I mean, definitely, it does seem like the side of Evokers is going for the Lord, and it does seem like it will be uncontested.
He's going in right there. However, not actually doing much for his team. I do believe Kimi's ultimate has been used again because trying to run away from the Kimi using tons of damage. Tectonic charge has been committed. It is a 1-for-1 exchange. It was the Roma for the mage. However, it 2-for-1 as Lance secures another kill for the side of Gascom Esports. Leo mode using Phantom Steam. It is a 3-for-1. Aries picking up another kill with that Paquito.
Definitely what the side of Evokers did not want. This gives the side of Gascom a very big opportunity to just push all the lanes.
I believe they are moving to the top lane. So they are definitely going to push all the lanes like you were saying. Bot lane, however, not going to be pushed as of yet, but definitely they did push quite a bit. You might see it. Oh, okay, alright, Hilda, okay. Kimi sees you there. Shiro will be seen for now. But having a quick look at the builds, is there a Sky Piercer? Yes, the Kimi does have a Sky Piercer. It is currently sitting at 0 stacks. Beautiful stuff. You love
Just sold it.
Yeah, there's a Natalia right there. That's why you can't see it. But on top lane, or rather bot lane right there, we do see a skirmish just going on between the Paguito and the Grok. They will walk away from this fight, however, and things will continue right there. Yeah. So far, items seem to be pretty normal. The carry has picked up her Trinity build right there, so she definitely is going to be shredding quite a lot. I do believe she's going for my left gun next. yeah, definitely the Fury Hammer should be leading to a Malefic gun pickup by the carry. Oh, B12 might be in a bit of danger right there by the Grok. However, he is not going to commit anything. Just whacks her onto the wall. Grok is... Anyways, back to the builds. Oh, Leo mode using his ultimate. Is anyone caught in? Paguito might be caught in right now. We have seen SPL, if I remember it well. Oh, Tectonics has been committed right there. Finish might be finished by the side of Gascom Esports. He is not finished. He is Aizen, however, who will be sent back to base. And Evokers will be rushing back to retreating away from the fight.
I mean, definitely the Grok that is making quite good setups, but it's just like no one there to back him up when he does.
Ooh, definitely someone was there this time to back him up, and the carry will be shredding the turret. My goodness, it is the bot lane turret as well as the top lane turret that have been shredded. We do see Zlan currently engaged with the Leo mode. However, the Leo will be able to secure up a solo kill even as the next mode spawns in. So it is a 1-for-1. However, the Gascom will be at a disadvantage, lacking the retribution in this particular fight. We might see a chance for Evokers to possibly get the Lord right here, even as Leo Mod's Phantom Steed has been pulled out right now. They are currently outnumbered, so not actually going as aggressive as they possibly hope to have been. We go conceal play by the Hilda, not actually finding anyone as of yet. She does engage onto Jog right there. Jog will be forced to back out from that right there. And yeah, it's everyone just goes back. They missed the engage, so they will just be going back to things. Cyclops alting the cockroach or whatever that is. I do not know what it is. Aizen in a bit of danger himself right there. Chuck Norris will be taking tons of damage, though we do see deadly magic had been used onto the Leo mode. He is forced to go back to base as well to recall, get some health. The Lord has been started. Jog currently shredding it. The carry again has 2 damage, so she is doing tons of damage right there. However, the skirmish continues. The skirmish will be in vain though, because the Lord has been secured by the side of Gascom. Oh my goodness, it's a tectonic charge hitting people right there. The side of Evokers will be falling like biscuits, or I don't know, a card tower or something in that exchange right there. 2 of the teammates going down. It does seem like the side of Gascom really want to end this. They might be He's currently tanking the damage at this point in time. Claude is there with the blazing duet going in right there, taking tons of damage. However, it is not enough. The side of Gascom Esports will be winning this, a 2-0 sweep.
GG. Honestly, amazing gameplay from both teams. Very proud of both teams. But the side of Gascom does manage to get this win and will be proceeding.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They entered, in case you're watching this, the Cyclops was not 2 steps or 1 step ahead. It was not an Osa moment. It was unfortunately 1 step behind, even as they lose at this final match for them right here. Again, it was a best of 3, so the side of Evokers, despite having performed very beautifully, will be taking their final bow in this quarterfinals. Very beautiful performance though by the side of Evokers, and kudos to Gascom Esports for being the first team, I believe, to qualify for the semi-finals. If there's anything, I do believe Nigel might be correcting.
Yes, so no, Saint Dynasty is already through. So I believe.
Oh yeah.
Kai will correct me. Kai, you see, I correct Megamind, then Megamind gets corrected. I mean, wait, I correct Megamind, and Megamind. Let me try again. I correct Megamind, and then Kai corrects me. Anyways, I think it's gonna be Saint Dynasty have already secured the top 4 spot. So Gascom will be the second team from this group. We're gonna find out exactly how the bracket looks. Whether or not it is Saint, I believe Saint Dynasty might just be facing Gascom, but I'm gonna have to double check. But the top 4 secured for the side of Gascom. I'm not sure what LFR sounds, but that's usually how that's usually what Madagascans say when they win. So well done to the side of Gascom Esports, who are moving to the next bracket. But we do have another Mauritian team So Mauritius does still have a team that is based in their country that's going to get another chance at this. This time around, it's going to be Equinox, but they're going to be facing up against Rutilant Suns. So we're going to find out how that game goes in a few minutes. I believe we're going to get the teams ready. We're going to verify all the players. Obviously, it takes a bit of time. But I believe we're going to be starting by around 8:30. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us in a bit. Or the teams are logging on, and we'll see you all in about a few minutes. So, few minutes. I think we should start doing a timer so you guys can visually see. But that's for tomorrow's stream. So when we get to 1,100 subscribers, that's the new feature. You guys get to get a replay feature, and you get a countdown. So we'll see you guys all in a bit. Cheers. Gold laner, the Granger there. But the Granger is the captain, and he chose to continue with the game even though the Freya was banned. But let's see how it is right now. They've still got a few minutes to recover from this. They've got a mid to late game comp.
Yeah.
On their
I
side.
do like what Granger's doing here. He is freezing the lane. And remember people, early game Granger is going to struggle against a Freya. What matters is that mid to late game power spike that we know Granger will have.
Certainly. I'm very surprised that Brute Game is still level 3 here. So
And there it
Granger's-
is. I know
Oh.
goes for the Sky Piercer. The Freya coming in, but she should be careful.
Oh!
The
That
Marcel
is not how
first.
you use the spell. Oh, but double freeze though. Double freeze. But
That is a
not
double
how you use
freeze,
it.
but that was a bit of a mess up there. Look at this Chunga's damage, dude. The Grog does get on the Chunga. Chunga's trying to escape, but she cannot. We do see Marcel falling down here. It's a full-on ensemble of fights here. The Lapu, huge ult commit there. Flickering into the Sylvana. It's a full mayhem. The Yuzong coming down here as well. It's 4v1 for the Yuzong. Can Yuzong survive? Doesn't seem like it. It is gonna be. That is a huge fight for the side of Dozen Dimes. The game has turned on its head immediately.
Definitely, and both XP laners choosing to go right up there to the team fight and help their team there. So, interesting decision though from the side of Dozen Dimes. Double Sky Piercer from the Changa and the Granger in the early game right here.
Yeah. But wow, dude, look at that. Both the EXP laners rotating that early on. I did not expect that. That is incredibly impressive from both these teams. Oh, what an ultimate by Marcel. Four people frozen. They do get. Look at this.
Again, that's what
We do see. I think that's exactly how the hero is working for the side of Dozen Dimes, because that is a 3-for-0 exchange. 4-for-0 if I have to say for myself. Huge fight again. And I would say that ultimate worked out perfectly from Brute Gamer.
It does, but you might want to layer it up, you know, just to make sure that the skills do land up eventually right after you're done with that action. But geez, what a fantastic play from the side of Dozen Dimes.
Oof, that was a great fight. Just able to secure Turtle there very easily.
The Changa is there with the damage.
Look at the level difference
Nothing
right
but-
now. I Noob did die in the beginning, but now he's level 7 compared to level 5 for Freya.
Grok unfortunately used his ult there, so he got no one. Sad.
Ooh.
Very sad. Oh,
We
Freya.
do see
Freya
them
attack.
going on the Lapu Lapu. Can they get a kill on
Oh.
this Freya? Yes, they can. That is a great. Noob after that early death, absolutely dominating his lane. We do see the Marcel coming in. Okay, that was not how you use the
That's
ultimate.
how you use it. That's exactly how you use it.
Oh, there we go. Unstoppable double kill. We do see the Granger's damage coming in here after that Sky Piercer. Triple kill. Are we going to see the first Maniac of the tournament? Yes, we are. Noob, what a Maniac.
Freya is not AFK, he's just preventing the Savage. What a fantastic play from the Freya right there.
What a fight. We do see 80 stacks already on the Granger's Sky Piercer, man.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Freya seems to be
Changa,
back in
lots of damage from the barely surviving there. We do see Marcel trying to maybe pull off another play here. But yeah, after that early game, Dozen Dimes firmly in control.
They're controlling the game very well here. I think they're going to choose to take the turtle instead of waiting for the Lord. They're just in full domination and control right now. But surprisingly, the vote is not 100% to them as opposed to the last game, you know?
Gotta appreciate Leoward saving his retreat for his own blue buff. We do see the Sylvana getting engaged on here by the Marcel. Managed to make it alive. It's a full-on engage. The Grok, huge ultimate on the back line. Will it be enough? He's supposed to figure out. Legendary by the Granger. So much damage coming in. Mega kill by the Chang'e. We see the Freya going straight for the Granger here. But she cannot get him. Ainoob is just unstoppable right now.
Yes. Nick will carry us for the game. I'll be back in a bit, but good luck to the teams in the remaining.
Understandable. We do see the Chang'e committing the ultimate here. The Zektan just trying to bob and weave, but it won't be enough. She's supposed to flicker out of there because of the Marcel. Look at oof. We're seeing shades of the first game here. We do see the Marcel ulting the Grok here. Oh, wow! The Grok getting decimated there after the ultimate wore off. We do see the Lapu Lapu. Oh, not Lapu Lapu. The Leo going full on ult mode top lane side. We do see the shield for top lane getting eviscerated. Sensible. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 91 subscribers. Just 9 more to the big 100. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the stream. We are seeing, oh, just a suffocating performance by Dozen Dimes here. Wait, oh wow, 3-man ult by Marcel there. We are seeing the Chang'e ultimate just in time. What is this? What a perfect ultimate. A perfect engage by Marcel and Chang'e. That is another triple kill. Is that a maniac? No, it is not, but it might be if they keep going for this. Yuzong is going in. But he does opt to just stay on the turret. That is going to be 2 inhibitors going to the side of Dozen Dimes. What a performance by this Marcel so far. We do see the Granger going in for a legendary kill. The Granger does get caught out there. That's a double kill. That's going to be a triple kill. And that's a savage. No, that's not a savage. That is 2 maniacs in 1 game by Ainoob. Take a bow. The Chang'e stealing out that savage. And unless there's going to be a twist in this game, that is going to be game for Dozen Dimes. If they stop freezing themselves. Oh, what a game. What a performance by Marcel, by Granger, by the whole team of Dozen Dimes. Absolute domineering performance there. And again, folks, because the Chang'e picked up that Sky Piercer, the Granger could not get the first savage of the regional qualifiers. So everyone can go blame Nairobi. Nairobi the person, not Nairobi the city. But wow, fantastic game. Like, if you ask me which team done better between Dozen Dimes and Tribe from last game, I'm gonna have a very difficult time choosing that. Ooh. But again, folks, this is a round-robin tournament, so we will see the side of Dozen Dimes go against Tribe eventually in the tournament. But that is in the future. For now, we are going to be waiting for Tribe versus Crimson Knights. And until that game is set up, we will see you soon. So do not go anywhere.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become sightless, now taste your own divine. Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shapeless, now taste your own divine.
Hello, everyone. I am Suki. I'm joined by Kikwe and Kay. So tonight we have Equinox versus Rutilant Suns, which will be very interesting because both teams are very, very good at the moment. Equinox is the team choosing the map for this game. What do you guys think, Kikwe and Kay?
I'm really excited to see how those matches will go because those two teams are both giants, and they've definitely earned their places in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hi, everyone.
You said what?
I'm also excited.
Who do you guys think is going to take this win, though?
Without the draft, I'm gonna take the side of Rutilant Suns.
How about you, Kikwe?
Yeah, I'm also siding with Rutilant Suns. I'm sorry, Equinox, but after that Void match, I've gained a lot of respect for Rutilant Suns.
True, true. We have all gained so much respect for Rutilant Suns after their last game against Void Esports, which they were able to win. I think it went 2-1, right?
Yeah, it was 3-1.
Nigel? Isn't Rutilant Sun's first pick though? Okay, whatever. I'm just asking because they're gonna ask me who's first pick. Okay.
All right, we had Kai just hop in the chat telling us some whatever. Anyway, we're waiting for the teams to ready up so that we can go in this exciting game, this exciting first game between Equinox and Rutilant Suns. I can't wait to say this, to be honest, because both teams are super good. Equinox, a giant from Mauritius, and Rutilant Suns, which is really just a mix. We have Mauritius in Rutilant Suns too. Interesting. Wait, wait. K, where's Madagascar again?
Huh? What do you mean?
Where's
Uh-huh.
is Madagascar here? Wait. Gascom Esports is qualified, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Oh, unfortunate.
What do you mean, unfortunate?
As we hop into this draft phase, I will be joined by K. Um, Joshua Kado with the first ban for the side of Equinox. Joshua Kado, which is really good on Yuzhong. I'm expecting to
The
see
immortal one chose
Rutilant
me to
ban out
vanquish the
the
shadows
Yuzhong, to be
that
honest.
plague this world.
Joshua Kado banning out the Suyu for the first ban because Super Tony is super good on Suyu.
Yes, we've
What do
seen
you
that.
think?
Yeah, it's definitely a respect band, but again, so you can. He was like in the meta heroes, and he can be a little bit
Different perspectives
much of a
expose the
threat.
same truth.
Definitely. Suyu is a really big threat if he is left to farm properly and snowball. Because lately we have seen a lot of people play Skypius on Suyu. Oh, L banning out the Zhujin, which is a very solid ban for the side of Equinox. Zhujin is dominant in that mid lane in the early game and even in the late game during
I
the
am
team
not the
fights.
only one bound
Your
by
team
What do you
these
think here?
chains.
Definitely, and we can see from the side of Rutilant, since they banned out Marcel and Phobius. I think Marcel is a solid ban because he just he can set and he can counter set. So yeah.
Oh, sure, definitely. And Marcel is not only good with his ult, like that passive of his is just super annoying. People just go in, like frontline heroes just go in and then they're frozen for like half a second, which is a lot, to be honest, in those team fights. You need every single second, and we see that Equinox banned out the Freya, which is another solid ban. The Phobius ban kind of hinted that maybe they will go for something like Harif or maybe Freya, but Freya is much too much of a threat, so they ban her out. And Rutilant Suns banning out Paquito, which has risen up the ranks
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah, we saw like during the previous games that Paquito just destroyed the other heroes.
I didn't cure the pain.
I know,
I
because
harness
that buff on his hybrid defense makes him so much more sustainable, and he has so much damage due to his enhanced skills on the third. I think it's the third. Yeah, it's the third skill. Ella picking up the Leo mode, which is a solid pick for the first pick, but the side of Rutilant Suns must know how to counter it properly, and they do pick up the Valentina and the Gato, which is interesting for the first two bans. Valentina may be kind of hinting towards taking the ult of Leo mode, but maybe she's just there to steal sets or do other things, limiting the choices of Equinox, to be honest.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be like Valentina in the mid lane or they're gonna swap out with EXP. I don't know.
True, but to be honest, if Valentina is on EXP, there will need to be a pretty solid, maybe set hero on EXP, not Yuzhong. Something like Sora would make more sense if Valentina
Yeah.
is on EXP.
I see easy prey everywhere.
Joshua Kado picking up his signature Yuzhong, as we all know, Yuzhong is a menace. He's super good on it. Rikugan with the Zichen, which is a super solid alternative for Zhujin. That global ult and stun with the supporting skill set that she has. She's super good in those team fights, dishes out a lot of damage, pokes all of the backline because she has a lot of range. And that passive of hers saves her from those heroes that dive into the backline.
Yes. And plus, she make a pretty good combo with Yuzhong with all of those stuns, so they can really be a great threat if they know how to execute it well.
True. We see Gleam picked up the carry as the third pick, which is a very, very good pick. Because they have a pretty tanky lineup with the Yuzhong and the Leo mode. carry will be melting those down in the late game. The side of Rutilant Suns does ban out the Hilda. What do you think of the current drops right now, Kate?
I think both teams they responded to each other's bans and pick really well. I'm more of the side of Rutilant Suns because they have carry, which can be she can just melt those tanky heroes. But again, the side of Equinox they have Zetian, which can just stun people globally.
when I give the word.
So she has a global vision too, which is very good. Since they can find who's camping and carrying the late game, will probably be hiding in those bushes, waiting for them to make a wrong step. They did ban out the Khalid, Carly, and Fredrin. I think the Fredrin would have fitted right in the side of Rutilant Suns. So that was a very good ban. We see that Super Tony is now hovering over Baksha, which is another super good pick in that lineup. They need that utility jungle, to be honest.
Need no protection from
Yes, definitely. And they locked in the Baksha. I really like this lineup so far.
Oh, their lineup seems really, really good. Omoyari just hovering over Hanabi, the queen of South Africa. A lot of people just spamming Hanabi lately. To be honest, she is really good though in the latest meta. It does do a lot of damage, especially oh yes, Pops, pick it right now, pick it. Yes, pick it right now. Do it right now. Pick it. I don't care about Equinox. Rutilant Sun is going to win if they pick the Benedetta. Pick it right now, Pops. Now. We need the Benedetta. They need the damage.
Yeah, we can see the bias in Suki's voice, guys. Yeah.
Oh, definitely not. I'm just saying, based off the lineups, Rutilant Suns has got this if they pick the Benedetta.
And she can just dive the back lane, which is really good for them.
True. To be honest, they do need some damage on the EXP right now because Ronin will. Oh yes, Rutilant Suns 1-0 for Rutilant Suns. They have this first game in their bag. We see that Nigel in the chat saying that Akado will be on the camera soon. Let's see how this scary man is when he plays. Nova Legends. Who are the casters? Suki and K. I'm joined by K.
Yes, and Kikoi will join Tsuki later on.
Yes, I will be joined by Kikwe during the game. So thank you so much for the drafting, K. Let's see you next game. Okay,
Yes,
Gel saying I should sponsor. Yeah, I'm broke, man. I don't have money. Okay, Kikwe, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
What? Yes, I can. What do you think of those drops?
Well, I was listening at you guys, and I can see you're excited that Pops picked the Benedetta. But yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
also siding with Rutilant Suns.
Definitely. Their lineup seems really, really good, to be honest. With the utility on jungle, and carry is gonna be melting those tanky heroes like Minotaur, Leomord, and Yujong in the late game. Let's see how this kicks off in the mid lane. We see that they were able to force clear from the side of Rutilant Suns, force clearing those lanes, being able to try and maybe take that golem away from Leomord, which is very crucial. Leomord needs his farm. And it seems like Super Tony was able to take it away from him. He used his retribution, but he is now in. He has the upper hand now, Leomord. He can maybe take that lethal one very easily. He does take it. Oh, first blood going to Super Tony. Wait, who was it? Hijume went down. The Minotaur went down. We do see that they are going for the blue buff. Leaf mode not being able to do much here. They're all zoning him out. Oh my days. Pops, my God. Yes, Pops, do it, man, do it.
Yeah, certainly. I will be joining Tsuki just in case he doesn't so he doesn't run a big one. I'm not sure if Kukue is. Are you here, Kukue?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure that everyone is covered. I know that Tuki doesn't like rapping. He likes analyzing calmly, giving us a bit of insights into the game. But yeah, I can go with this, and then Kukwe, you and Megamind can carry on with the next one, right?
No problem.
Awesome stuff. Already seeing an engage coming in from Brony as the turtle is about to spawn. They kick out one person. That is going to be out from the side of Equinox. Rutilant Sons is trying to make this a fast game as I see Akado's already going to be here. He didn't play last time against Adam Diamonds, but he is back on the lineup this time for the side of Equinox, as it looks like Super Tony might just be... Oh, actually, right on time. He's not going to be able to secure that with the Field of Phoenix, but they are going to be able to secure a kill through the Black Dragon, so it's a decent trade. I would say Omoyari here on this Hanabi. I would say that as not a hero you get to see a lot. I think he's very comfortable on it, but they also took away his carry. Did they ban out his Claude?
No, they did not.
Oh, okay, he's actually cooking. Look here, he's already pushing Gleam back into the turret. I'm seeing that there's gonna be there's an Equinox cheerleader and is Ritalant's Sons Glazer here so that they can have a fan of. I'm not sure if they are here, but Equinox cheerleader is here today, as we are seeing that it's 80 seconds towards the next objective. So far, it's a tanky composition coming in from the side of Super Tony's team. So it can work if they are able to scale properly. But I do like the composition coming in, except for maybe the Hanabi. Hanabi it's high risk, high reward, but if you're very comfortable, as I'm assuming Moriyami is probably on that hero, you're able to do well. But I'm seeing Brony already engaging onto the Hanabi, forced to use the shield, but it's got two people in the clutches, and they get a kill, and that Revitalize not enough to save Gleam. It looks like Equinox might just be able to... They're doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't think you hardly get to see the side of Rutilant Sons on the receiving end of the pressure. As you can see, already 4 members from the side of Equinox are here in the bottom lane. Has already come. Here comes Ronnie once again. The Phantom Thief is committed onto there. It's just a zoning mechanism. But in the meantime, the 2v1 situation, Akado versus Super Tony and Pops in the bottom lane, in the top lane rather. So 28 seconds towards the next objective. I think both teams are in a good position to at least win this. I think Bene was a factor when they played against Void, right?
I do believe so. And to be honest, they will win this since they picked the Benedetta. There's nothing to doubt.
Certainly. As we see already an engage coming in from Super Tony onto the Omoyami, taking so much damage, he's not going to be able to escape that as Ronin secures the kill for their team. What this solidifies is that now it looks like Pops is going to make that rotation towards the neutral objective. Got 5 members for the side of Rutilant Sons on this turtle. Might just go, even Bende comes in, they clear it instantly. His jungler doesn't even get a chance to retrieve that, and Super Tony in the meantime tries to take some more farm away from the side of Rutilant Sons. That's so quick, man. Quick rotation. He went to the bottom lane, took the turtle, went back straight to the top, and there's going to be invasion coming in as Ronnie is going to be the front line. Once again, Minoa coming in, the Minoan Fury into a Phantom Speed. The damage coming in from Ronnie. Gato needs to commit the AOG out of that engage, as it looks like the side of Rutilant Sons they've retained the balance once more, but there's still going to be an engage coming in here. As you see that Gleam is true, not Ronin. Ronin is still trying to deal with damage here, but not going to be able to enough to secure a kill. But it does put them ahead in terms of gold. Gold is not too far behind. It's just only 1,000 for the side of Rutilant Sons.
Indeed, the side of Rutilant Sons are doing very good, to be honest. The Benedetta rotating a lot towards those neutral objectives. And we see that Ronin is doing very good on that mid lane, dishing out a lot of damage, taking the ult of Leo mode and doing so much with it, to be honest.
Definitely, I think that's exactly the type of plan, the gameplay they want to look for. As you are seeing, there's going to be another rotation towards the top lane. Yeah, it looks like Ronin has stolen the Tree of the Phoenix in this engage. Towards this, I think one thing they do need to do, the side of Equinox, if they do want to win this, is probably make sure that the Honeybee doesn't fall too far behind. You can see Gleam is already freezing the lanes. They've already begun. This is the most important creep, at least in the South African server. They keep taking that creep. You know, an indication that a team is ahead is when they keep taking that small creep. But there's already an engage coming in here. It's already going to be revitalized. Fear of the Phoenix comes in this time around. It's going to be from the side of Riku Gon, as they are going to turn their attention once more towards the mid lane. Akado is rotated towards the top, but the buff is now the place where the retribution might just be baited. Doesn't even need to use it because they do secure that's going to be another buff taken away from the side of the Twin Suns. Akado is trying to go in though in the backline. He goes straight towards Brawny. Brawny, he's trying to get more stacks there. That's going to be a flicker committed by Ronan. In the meantime, in the bottom lane, it looks like Gleam is going to be able to secure this turret down. Suki, what are your thoughts if you see Benedetta once again ready for the next turtle contestant rather?
Yeah, I have been watching Benedetta, and she was able to take away the passive from Rikugan, which is very good because that okay, there's an engage down.
Oh, it's an engage onto two people that just outnumbers. What an engage, what a collapse coming in from the side of Rutilant Suns. They're going to be able to secure the turret in the bottom lane. In the meantime, it looks like the side of Equinox making the wise decision, returning their favor. AOG committed by the guts is going to be not going to be onto anyone as Gleam and Pops are able to secure a kill. Gosu Okada runs swiftly out of that engage. In the meantime, it is going to be a chance for the side of Gleam to push down in the bottom. I'm saying Gleam because he says I don't mention his name a lot on stream, so I'm giving him his time to shine. So do something. Come on, Unite. Get some kills or something. As Gato in the mid lane once again. It looks like Gosu Okada is trying to go back into the back line. He's got two people in his club. So Fear of the Kings comes in and do secure a kill. Black Dragon committed as Gleam is in trouble. Trying to get some damage. Okada's not going to have enough heal. Saying that, oh! He does still secure the kill, and that engages Super Tony in trouble as the Minoan Fury is committed into a Phantom Steed. Super Tony in trouble, taking some damage away from their side. And it looks like Equinox have equalized the battle once more as they secure 3 kills in that engage. They only lost Gosu Okado, but in the meantime, looks like Pops is going to be able to clear down the top lane. So turret-wise, it's 2-2. This is an even game. Just the gold lead is slightly for the side of Rutilant Suns, but that's because they're taking a lot of the buffs away from Elf. But now he's going to get a chance to farm up a bit.
So taking away the buffs from the Leo mode is a very good idea because he needs that farm and those items to be able to scale and do the damage and sustain in those fights.
Definitely, as it looks like it's going to be the next objectives. The score is 0-0. I'm not sure why Remus is spreading false, unless he's predicting how this game is going. But so far, it looks pretty even, man. I think it can go either way. It's all about the late game pressure once more as you see Okado back on that Yuzong. Nothing comes out of it yet. It's 8 seconds towards the next objective. Leomod isn't there though. That's the thing that's missing right now. But he's going to be moving towards the bottom lane. So Al, I think he's finally caught up in farm, but he is still 1 level behind. So I'm not so sure if he's confident enough into starting this. In the meantime, we're not going to have the XP laners here for this battle as they're going to distract each other in the top lane. Both of them actually, now Benedetta is making the rotation. Akado was just slightly behind because he had to clear the minions quite a bit. Now there's going to be a retreat battle at this objective as Super Tony's already started it. The damage coming in from Gleam. When Fury goes in, it's not going to be enough as the retribution is secured and the killing spree coming in from the side of Rutilant Suns. Brony in trouble as the Hanabi is dealing the damage from the back. Trying to dash out, it's not going to be enough as Pops is the next person in trouble. It's not going to be enough to dash out of that. They do lose 2 kills from that, 2 deaths rather from that exchange, but they do get a Lord and they are also able to take out the jungler of Equinox. But it does give an opportunity for the side of Equinox to at least push down the bottom lane as the Lord is going to be pushing down in that lane there. In the meantime, it looks like Rutilant Suns have turned their attention back towards the top lane to at least try and stabilize. I don't think this Lord will be able to do anything because they have the numbers needed to take this thing down.
True, but it's still the first load, so I don't expect much from this load. Maybe they just took it to do the distraction and they're doing this, that.
That's certainly a distraction. Akado gets deleted there as Gleam starts now with the damage. Super Tony comes in once again, tries to take the buff down. Way should be able to though. I think L is trying. Nice. L manages to return the favor and get the retribution battle there. So they all Rutilant Suns doing a pretty good job right now of putting the map pressure. They're surrounding them. They're collapsing onto the entire team and opening up that mid lane turret is definitely what they needed. In the meantime, it looks like Equinox is going to at least try to take down this bottom lane turret. It's been a problem for them. It hasn't been going down. But let's find. I think the key to victory for the side of Equinox definitely going to be the combo coming in from Rikugan and Amoyari. Especially in the late game. If you look at the itemization right now, it looks like Amoyari is going for that Trinity build. He's already finished Corrosion Side, Demon Hunter, and the Golden Staff. So he's going to be packing a punch quite a bit. As we can see that the next item is Anti-Duel coming in from the middle. As he's already finished, a very crucial item for those team fights. So in the meantime, it's the same thing coming in, but I'm not so sure when last I saw the side of Rutilant Suns pick up maybe like a tank jungle. I mean, maybe it probably happens once in a while, but I haven't seen it in a bit.
Well, the side of Equinox didn't ban out the Suyu and Harley, so there were not many options for Super Tony. And I believe that the utility jungle is better in this lineup, to be honest.
Certainly, it does allow them to be in the front. It allows them to do the things like they're doing right now, like invading and going in. And it seems like Pops is the one that's taking the role of the assassin because he's clearing the lanes, going back again. I feel like he's out-rotating Akaru at the moment as they have turned their attention back towards the red buff. I think it's mostly just probably trying to bait out another retribution use for the side of Al. He is level 13 compared to the level 14 of the side of Rutilant Sun. Super Tony is turning his attention back towards the Lord. Akado's in the meantime, he's just freezing. Maybe I think he's freezing the lane. There's 30 seconds towards the next objective. We are going to find out who is able to take this thing down because it's anyone's favor still once again, but the gold lead is certainly on the side of Rutilant Suns as once again, right before the objective, Super Tony's teammate Pops is clearing down the bottom lane.
Indeed, this fight on the load will be interesting because both teams have to contest it to maybe get some more turrets.
Certainly they're trying to get this, but it is going to be a battle coming in. No one's already committed onto Super Tony Black Dragon. Once again, the Lord has been reset as Ronnie tries to go to the backline field. The Phoenix comes in once again. They're supposed to able to secure a kill onto the minnow, but they do return the favor. They do take out the marksman. Gleam gets taken out and engaged. In the meantime, Akado straight back to the base once again because he's going to be low, but they are able to get a killing spree in that engage. It looks like this team fight was won by the side of Equinox, but no marksman in hand, so they're not going to be able to go for this objective. Same thing for the side of Rutilant Suns. They only have a box here, and he's not known for his lower taking skills, so they could probably try to bait it, but they don't have the pure raw damage needed. All they can do maybe is stall up until Gleam makes it back towards the neutral objective.
Indeed, but it does not seem that they will be doing that. Instead, Ronnie is going back to the base, but L is right there, ready to take the load.
Certainly, and what I do like about this is that it is a proper best of 3. I'm assuming both teams are going to be interested in taking this next objective as Akado secures the third title for the side of Al's team here, Equinox. Now it is time once again for the Lord fight to ignite as the Benedict is coming in straight from the bottom lane. The revitalizing the committed Studios, the Phoenix into no Fury, into everything you can think of. Gato was unable to unleash his power as the Black Dragon goes straight to the backline. That's a mega kill coming in for Rikugan, but Akado takes the fall for that engage as they are going to return their sights back onto Ronin. That is exactly what the side of Equinox were looking for, as they're able to possibly secure this Lord uncontested because there's no jungler here. Benedetta could go in, bring a masterclass, but he hesitates slightly and he doesn't go for his favor. Now the second Lord of the game goes to the side of Equinox, who now seem to be the team that is in control.
Indeed, Equinox have done a good job to get back. They are not behind by much. They were behind by about 2,000 gold, and now they're behind by about, wait, I'm not that good, 9k gold. Rutilant Suns need to step up and lock in again to be able to get back that advantage. They're more on the receiving end right now with the load marching down the mid lane. Let's see what the side of Equinox has in store for the side of Rutilant Suns.
Certainly, as the Lord is marching down here in the mid lane, I see the brute force already been picked up by the Leo, but the Lord seems to be being dragged away here by the side of Ronnie as they're able to push it in. They does still manage to charge in. As Gleam comes in, he's looking for a good ultimate to steal the fear of the Phoenix in that engage. So the IMU is going to be very useful in that engage. In the meantime, Pops is pushing down in the bottom lane. The middle and has been committed out to Super Tony, who's in a lot of trouble, being pushed back by the Leo mode. Here comes the Revitalize. Here comes Gleam with the damage. Strider goes in. AOG committed. They're able to secure a double kill. It's a triple kill coming in from Gleam. It's a maniac coming in for Gleam. It's going to be chasing. It's not going to be a maniac though. But it's a triple and a maniac for the side of Gleam, as it looked like the side of Rutilant Suns were looking for that play. And in the meantime though, the minions are pushing down here. I want to see if they can end 20 seconds towards this game ending play. Can it happen? As it looks like the minions are going to be in here. They're going to try to end this game. That maniac might have just saved the side of Rutilant Suns in this engage. It pops the ultimate Speedy Light Wheels, Wind of Nature committed, and they are able to secure this game in the best of 3. Rutilant Suns 1, Equinox.
Victory!
I remember Nigel at the start saying that he will be putting more shine upon Gleam, and he did just the job to show that he is worth that shine. Got a Maniac at the end. They were able to take the win thanks to that Maniac. Really good game. We look forward to the second game and see how that will be going.
Certainly. I think Remo, go clip Unite. I think he's gonna be if we don't clip him, he's gonna be on my case here. But yeah, what a fantastic gameplay. That game-ending play, because the side of Equinox, they were actually dominating to a certain extent as the game was progressing, and they were able to put the pressure onto the side of Rutilant Suns. I think I haven't seen them on the back foot for that, but one play is what exactly costed them the game, and they were able to make a comeback. Rutilant Suns have secured the 1-0, but it is the best of 3, and Equinox this time around are also going to get a chance to make a statement in this match. Just what I do like though from both teams that I've been seeing today is that there isn't a stomp. I haven't seen a team get completely dominated. It's just been split decision making. It's also been very difficult for teams to lose the first game and then still come back from that. We have seen a 2-1 though, but it's always if the team wins the first game, they're able to then win the third game. But let's find out how it goes as we see Ronan has picked Rivers for the side of Rutilant Suns. What are your thoughts on this game as we go into the game? Megamind and Kukue for this match.
Right, I do believe that was quite an interesting, a complete one-sided match. Equinox and Rutilant Suns duked it out beautifully, but the side of Rutilant Suns coming out on top of that exchange. Beautiful stuff indeed. Equinox, what can the side of Equinox do? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, they had quite a solid draft going into the game, and it seemed like there might have been some few skirmishes that they shouldn't have taken in, or some skills that might have been necessary to be used early as they did. Like, for example, there was a part where Minotaur used his ultimate quite a bit early around the Lord area. No one actually followed up or backed him up on that, despite him doing quite a bunch of CC. So there are some slight mistakes, slight miscalculations that are done here and there by the side of Equinox that maybe they can fix going into this next match that would allow them to definitely push this to a game 3. But I do believe we will be going into the second draft of this match. Kiku, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, okay. Well, this is the second draft of the match. It does seem like the side of Rutilant Suns the one leading in this particular match. Do you have any advice if Equinox were listening right now? What would you tell them to do? What would you suggest?
Yo, it's kind of hard to give an
The immortal one chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague
advice
this world.
because, like, you know, they kind of like had it, and then that one push when they reached the Rutilant Suns like base, the turrets, they kind of like messed up when like Hanabi decided to go in front, kind of like doing the most damage.
I am not the
Then it
only
kind
one
of like
bound by
switched
these
up.
chains.
You know, Unite hadn't used his ult yet, so maybe just wait for them to waste their ults and
Different
then
perspectives
try and do
expose
that.
the same
It
truth.
really didn't work out.
I see. I do agree. But yeah, the second draft of the game has started. You see the Harley is
I've been waiting for too
Obvious
long.
and Carry have been banned. Carry, of course, doing tons of damage, grabbing a maniac in the. We will definitely be seeing a clip of that very soon on us. Do keep an eye on our TikTok and YouTube shorts, definitely to see all those, as well as Instagram. But yeah, on the side of Equinox, it is the Freya, the Marcel, as well as the Soyu. Do you have any qualms with the bans?
No, not really. So far, we know the Suyu, Super Tony is really good with them. So that's a very, very important ban. That gives them a higher chance of them winning. But the other bans are kind of like mandatory.
I see. But the side of Rutilant Suns, the first pick in this particular, they are going to pick up the Leo mode. They are first pick at this point. Equinox responding with a Zushin. Oh, a Zushin. Interesting. For me, I would think maybe the Zushin would be a bit early to be showing, to be honest, because there is still quite a lot on the table that can work against the Zushin that has not been shown by the side of Rutilant Suns. Do you have what do you think of?
Honestly, I love Zushin. Because of like she's an aggressive type of mage. She has to poke. She will give that early pressure to the mid lane and like the surrounding. So I don't think she would like suffer that much early game until maybe mid to late when they start gaining damage and can like pressure her.
Among the planes
Okay, alright, if you say so, bro. But yeah, did see the Claude being picked up right there by the side of Equinox, which was responded by Ayi as well as Paguito. Goodness, I hate Paguito. Just punches so painfully. And L has picked up what most girls, including Kiku, might be calling Daddy Fredrin. Do you agree with the sentiment?
Yo, I'm being exposed, but you're right. We all love Fredrin.
Okay, all right. Let's keep it there. Did see a Moskov as well as a Uranus ban coming out from either team right there. Uranus, very interesting ban. Don't believe the side of Equinox would have went with a Uranus, to be honest. I have seen them utilize it, but in this instance, might not be the best of picks to go for in this instance. We will see another ban coming from Jume real soon, possibly banning out a marksman or Aroma, as we do see the blue has. And Liam will be the last one to ban for the side of Rutilant. So far, what do you think the side of Equinox should pick if they want to make a comeback?
Maybe someone with early damage besides just Lucian. They need someone who will give pressure and maybe help invade, because you saw the last match, it worked on the side of like Rutilants. They managed to invade because they had the early damage, they were kind of like tanky. So maybe if they could learn from that and try it as well, then avoid being usually passive.
Okay, early game damage. I mean, so far it seems like the composition isn't necessarily made for game. Yuzong, but he's a fighter. Fighters normally shown. He's going to basically be a pseudo tank at the end of the match. But the side of Rutilant Suns currently looking to lock in their Roma and Marksman. They have highlighted the Gatot as well as the Clint, possibly going into this match.
It's like I'm starting to side a lot with Rutilant Suns, and it doesn't look
Chivalry is dead.
If they pick heroes that keep that mid-late game, but late game might not be a possibility if they get ganked. They're really just testing it out.
I am the power of light incarnate.
Hey man, some of these things can definitely change. You never know how. Don't know. We have seen upset, so definitely the game can still go into anyone's. But they did pick up the flying chicken right there. Hejumi on the Kaja for this particular match. We will see the Kaja out there with his whip. And for this particular match, is there any draft? I think I don't need to ask this question. Definitely, you might be in favor of the Rutilant Suns draft, or rather, Rutilant Suns.
Yeah, but I'm so happy to see Frederick with the new Beast skin.
Goodness, girls, your girl is out here melting with you. So I do believe, I don't know if Kipo will be casting with me for the second match. If Nigel thinks not. He will
5 seconds
interrupt.
till the
But
enemy
we
reaches the
continue to
battlefield.
the second match right
Smash
here.
them.
Rutilant Suns currently in
All
the lead,
troops
and
deployed.
Equinox rather looking to get an equalizing score to possibly push this to a game of 3, or rather a game 3. English is not my mother tongue, guys.
It made sense, but it also didn't make sense, so we will allow it.
All right, Nigel has not interrupted, so it seems like we will be proceeding with this match right here. It does seem like there was mid lane and Roma's just doing that right there, exchanging blows, friendly blows right there, but we do see a bit of aggression just coming out of the Swishin right there, pulling in the Gatot. Gatot might be forced to get a bit low, but Kakuito coming in, boxing the daylights out of Fredrin right there, forcing him to go back to retreat, and the farming session will continue with teams.
So far, nothing new, you know, Zushin poking, nobody has died. But yeah, hopefully, they do something because, you know, we need those clips.
We need the clips definitely. Again, guys, we do have our YouTube shorts. Definitely do check them out. I did see a recent MLBB core that was posted. Very hilarious things there, thanks to our editors. But definitely keep an eye on our social medias. Our TikTok as well as our Instagram are booming, growing every day, and we very much appreciate your support. But the next turtle, or rather the first turtle of this particular match, is spawning in a second. It is here, and you will see Rutilant Suns begin with the turtle, but it seems like they want to take out the Yusong first, or possibly force out his ultimate, and engage taking place right there. We do see not Blazing to win, sorry, but oh my goodness, first blood already. Fredrin securing the kill. It does seem like Gosi Akadu will be going down as well. The chicken will be taken back to base as well, and it does seem like the Zushin might be in a bit of danger herself, but she is the one actually doing a flipping on this Gatot as well as the Eve right there. She will be able to disengage from the fight. Seems like aggression won't be coming out. No one will be taking the turtle as of yet. The guys are going back to farming, trying to get a bit of an advantage right there. Super Tony right now with a level 5 is definitely a bit ahead of Fredrin, who will be coming back just in a second. He might be a bit late. Is he? Oh, he's been zoned out by the catcher right there. We did see Phantom Snake being pulled out. Oh my goodness! L able to pick up the turtle in that exchange, despite having arrived quite a bit late right there. It was Super Tony who went down in that exchange, and it is definitely an advantage for of Equinox.
Yeah, I think I now understand why they picked the Kaja. You know, like Kaja could like drag Leomord out of like the horse's range, you know, when it like comes and gets dry. And that would like make him lose his ult. Now I kind of like understand it. Maybe that's a counter.
Indeed, we did see on top lane though, Pop's able to secure a kill onto the Yuzong, surprisingly. Winning a 1v1 exchange right there, he is going to definitely have an advantage going into the other matches right there. But like you were saying, the Kaja can definitely interrupt the skill or the ultimate of the Leo, which will be very hilarious to watch. Just seeing the Leo mode's horse just running away, Barbiel doing her own things there. Whether him or her, I don't know Barbiel or but oh, Black Dragon has been popped in right there. Going in for the backline, getting some marks right there. However, Super Tony is the target. He's going to take tons of damage right now. We do see lots of hearts being popped out. It will be Super Tony securing a kill, but he goes down for it. We do see Gatot able to pick up another kill, forced to out to get away from it. It was the side of Rutilant Suns picking up 2 kills, whereas Equinox has only picked 1 from that exchange. And right now it seems like Claude might be in a bit of danger right now. Cleve poking him right now. Oh, we do see BMI has been used to escape. Flicker has been burnt out as well. Blazing to it. Use, oh my goodness, the Claude is currently sitting in that bush and he will be picked off by very unfortunate for the Claude. However, the action still continues right there. Gatot in danger. Gatot is able to assist the Eve to pick up a kill. However, he will be going down. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, tons of kills are going everywhere right now. L able to pick up a kill onto the Paquito as well, and the turtle fight will not turtle fight. It is just the turtle that will be taken by L right there. Currently has no one zoning into this, so he might take a bit of damage from the sleep and the cling that are currently waiting to steal, and no help that they do. Red Tree secures it, and that is it. Wow, oh my goodness, Leon might be a bit of damage. He's trouble right now. He does go down to Opiani right there with the Blazing Duet, I believe, and real world manipulation, not able to pick up anyone as of now. Black Dragon has arrived. Damage going onto the backline, forcing the side of Rutilant Suns to disengage. This Black Dragon is going in too deep, actually. Will be taken out and punished. Clint able to pick up a kill onto Ijume right there. However, he himself has been caught out by the taunt coming out from Fredrin Flicker. Makes him outplay Fredrin's skill right there, and he will live to see another day. The wrath of Fredrin, however, will be focused onto the Eve right now. He will be punished, however, by the Leomo, who is going straight for him with a Phantom Steed, able to pick up and secure the kill right there, and the match will continue currently at the 10-4-6.
We need to really appreciate the commentating. Oh my god.
That was a long messy fight in top lane. Pavito in a bit of danger, forced to get away using his skill, and he will be going back at least voluntarily for the time.
It's a rapping competition between you and Nigel. Honestly, we need to commend you guys. I feel like if I had to, I'd be stuttering.
You know what? If I had the skills of someone like Eminem, then I'd definitely go on a crazy rapping rampage. But we do see Black Dragon has been forced out, even as the next turtle, or the third turtle of the Pops using a flicker outplay, able to take that Black Dragon from mid-air right there. The power of those fists right there are something else. However, I think that the position will be in a bit of danger. Phantom Steed has been deployed. Fabio caught in. The fight continues right there. The side of Rutilant Suns going in with the aggression. Like lots of ultimates have been. It would be Brawny going to secure the first kill right there. Mega kill for the Eve. We do see Pops picking up another kill as well. 3 kills onto the side of Rutilant Suns. And there are only 2 teammates of Equinox that are left right now.
Yeah, now either Clint really hasn't been able to do much, you know. The Trinity isn't ready yet, and Claude. And Clint is now just making sure that they take that advantage, you know, the heavy damage. He's doing a lot of work in those teams.
Speaking of a lot of work, it does seem like the Pakuto is doing tons of work on this Black Dragon right now. Black Dragon 4 to be used defensively to escape in this situation right now. The Yuzong will be heading back to base very shortly. He is attacking the cockroach. However, his group Blazing Duet has been used right there. Killing spree for Sushi, and the fight will continue. However, Omoyari will be sent back to base. Very unfortunate for there, even as he returns to base on his, definitely not his own volition. He was forced back to base. By the.
Yeah, and we can see Clint picked up this guy, Peter. Bro is gonna start getting those clips again. He wants that maniac, just like that Carry Maniac.
Man, maniacs are what we're here for, man. Actually, having a quick look at the build, the Clint currently sitting at 10 stacks, very comfortable with that. So is the Zushin as well. So far, it doesn't seem like any crazy thing has been built by either side. It does seem like the Claude is still trying to get his corrosion side. The bird has just been forced to flicker right there, so he won't be having this flicker skill of his. Flicker of his going in right now, but Meteor Fight has popped in. Black Dragon might be in a bit of danger, going for the back end, able to secure a kill onto there. We do see the Claude able to kill onto the Eve right there. The fight continues right there. It is total pandemonium. The side of Rutilant Suns pulling under pressure right now. 4 teammates down, a double kill. Zushin and the side of Equinox who will take the first lead.
Yeah, I believe the first mistake was grouping up, honestly. No, I mean, yeah, the Lord was funny, but like grouping up, you make it so easy for Claude to ulti. And yeah, Claude took advantage of that because he already has Demon Hunter. So maybe they will learn from that and stop grouping up.
Possibly they will learn from that. Currently, it does seem like both teams are pretty much equal in gold. Having a look at things, and I think the Claude has been able to his Trinity pick his Trinity, so he is just now looking for extra accessories to go on top of that. We do see a scuffle actually going on in mid lane right now. We do see a taunt and appraisers being used right there. Leopold tried to run away, however, it will be the Black Dragon Brian chasing him, taking him down. Black Dragon itself goes down as well. The taunt outing Natalia, beautiful things right there. I do believe it was also a defensive AOG being used right there. However, the Lord has been able to push 2 turrets so far. Not 2 turrets, 1 turret on the top, mid turret taken down by the rest of Equinox, and they are walking away currently with a 5-2 in their favor in terms of turret lead.
Yeah, but the gold lead isn't that much, but a gold lead is still a gold lead. They need to fix that. So far, Claude now has the Trinity. Claude is now ready for the team fights. Claude will start shredding because, yeah, they're kind of like tanky, and his job is to shred the tanks. But
Definitely,
yeah, let's see what
we
happens.
will see this Gatot possibly taking a bit of damage. Gatot right now only has assisting against Chastise as well as a fully built anti-chorus. However, he does have the silence rope. Won't be doing as much though against the Claude. Definitely will reduce his attack speed, but that is what the Gatot has for now. It does seem like Paguito did pick up the dominance ice though, and the Gatot is working on another dominance ice, so definitely going to reduce the amount of healing coming out from the side of Equinox. Whereas looking at the builds of Equinox, it does seem like the Sky Piercer that was on the Zushin is currently sitting at 30 stacks, so definitely is going to be doing quite a bit of work in these fights. She did pick up the Divine Glaive as well, so it's definitely gonna penetrate whatever it is that the defensive or rather any defensive builds that the side of Rutilant Suns will be picking up on, but we will see the turtle spawning in the next 10 seconds, and yeah, possibly another big skirmish is about to take place.
Yeah, so far, they're trying to like clear the minion waves, but not really. Again, you can see Frederick a lot, so you're gonna see who's
Yes, we do see a fight has brawled in already. Out Claude able to pick up a kill right there with the blazing duet. The fight will continue right there. It is not over. Monster kill and goes Akado gets laying on the clint of the side of Rutilant Suns. It is currently looking like they are in the back pedal. It does seem like Pops was able to get a turret out of that exchange though. However, their own turret might be in a bit of danger. Phantom Steed being used defensively to possibly try and clear the waves right that are coming out right there. Pops has recalled back to base. The two of them are going to try and defend. It does seem like Equinox might be going for an end in this point in time. Wind of Nature has been by the Claw right now. He is free hitting the base. No one is stopping him, and it will be game 2 going into the hands of Equinox.
Victory!
Wow. Wow. I doubt it. They proved me wrong, My bad.
What a beautiful game from teams, and Equinox for the first time in a while in all the matches that we've had pushing this to a game. I love games. This is taking it to a game 3. It means that all the marbles are going to be on the line. both teams right now. Each and every single team will be having it on the chopping block. Both of them on the chopping block. So it's first blood, basically. Last man standing wins. It will be the final brawl between Equinox and Rutilant Suns, just loading in a few seconds, man. But Nigel, do you have any words into that?
Yes, my word is like and subscribe. I hope you guys are going well. And that you guys are appreciating the action. But we are, we are going to be going into a game 3. As always, you guys know that I love it when a series goes in a best of 3. The proper best of 3 was so close. Last game, it almost looks like the side of Rutilant and Sons, the teams that are chasing the win in this match. In both series, actually. I think even in the first game, it was looking like the side of Equinox were going to clutch it, but that Mania coming in from the side of Gleam obviously secured the game for them. But I'm going to go find out what the next map and all those sort of things is going to be. But I appreciate a good brawl. So we are going to have a proper top 4 match, as we are going to be going into a tiebreaker now. Equinox versus Rutilant Suns in a game 3. So what are your thoughts, Mega Man, as I fix the lobby and make sure everything is good to go?
I don't know, man. I think I'm very excited. I am very excited. Equinox still proving still have this in the bag means that the game can still go to anyone at this point in time. Like in the first match, they did make a few mistakes, but here you could notice that despite them making some mistakes in the early game, they sort of kept their composure, tried to regroup, put things in place for the second match, and that ultimately helped them in securing the objectives in the match that was that just ended right there. So again, I'm very excited. Game 3 is something we haven't had in quite a while, and especially in the quarterfinals, big man. It means that these are two teams that are almost on par with one another. Definitely, both of them giving a hard time to each other. So everything is on the line right now. It is either Rutilant Suns going home or Equinox going home. No one knows how it'll turn out. This is the best that it can be. This is the best that it can be.
Anyway, certainly that is going to be the case. So for the third, we hardly got a chance to do this. Was most games just been ending 2-0. So now it is going to be the side of Rutilant Suns who are going to have first pick, but the map priority is going to go to the side of Equinox. So Swapperoo, because it's the best of 3. So now we're going to jump in and make sure that everyone is good to go. But that is the rules. And then now we are going to go into a game 3. How do you guys think it's going to go? Someone predicted 2-1, but it's 2-1 to who? So whoever predicted 2-1 was correct. But now it's all about 2-1 to the side of which team. As we are heading into this game, I think that I think they need to deal with the marksman. I think the marksman, once he gets on his comfort picks, he's so solid for the side of Equinox. He's so good on a lot of heroes, but if you target Banyan, you might have a good chance. But they do finally decide to address that Yuzong. Obviously, don't worry, guys. Mega Man and Cookway are going to be back in the game. Just giving them a bit of a chance to drink some water. Drink some Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola pre-sponsors. Drink some Sprite. No, it's the same company actually. What? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Pepsi, if you want to sponsor us, pull up too. Anyways, guys, it's like, have you guys seen the meme where someone is making a shot from the moon? This is all these sponsorship begging. That's how it is on stream. No one is watching it, but 2 XP lanes. The target on the name of the game this time around is Operation Ban Akado out, as 2 of his XP laners have been taken out. In the meantime, they do take out the Masal, which is something that Braun has been pretty comfortable and pretty good on. So now we're going to be jumping into a game 3. I'm not sure if it is familiar territory for the side of Super Tony's team, but another one of his comfort picks also being taken out. So I do like this the banning sequence coming in from both teams, because they are understanding the gravity and the nature of the game. Don't force out all of these quote-unquote meta bans if a hero is not going to be used by the specific person. In this case, they're directly responding to Akado, and they're also directly responding to Brony and Ronan in this situation. I know Zushin was taken away from it. This is something that the side of Equinox did well, was that he took some of the comfort heroes away from the side of Rutilant Suns. But now they're going to be forced to decide how they want to go for this. And now we're not going to have Al on that Liam mod. They did try a little Swapperoo where they got the Fred, but now I'm trying to figure out, are they going to give them the Fred and then maybe try to bait out the carry. That is a possibility that they can make. But now these are the best of the best when it comes to the drafting here, and they do take out the Freya next. Understandable Freya, just a very versatile hero. But once again, as I've just mentioned, that Zushin is something that Ronin is comfortable on, and they want to prioritize that. They did a good job on the side of Equinox taking it out in the last situation by taking it for themselves. But now they have an opportunity to respond with two heroes. It does allow them to have a lot more control over how the next phase of the draft goes, how the next phase of the game goes. But now that Zushin was very instrumental to their win. They are deciding what type of heroes Akato is comfortable on, but then yeah, I understood it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was worried that they were gonna pick the mage in this situation without the carry, so I understood what they were gonna go for. If the Leomord is taken out, or Moirami's teammate here, Al, is pretty comfortable on that Fred, he did fantastically, but Fred is gonna get shredded if that carry was there. So the carry was definitely gonna be a prior hero in this situation. But for the side of Rutilant Sons, we gotta find out if they are also going to respond with the Claude, or are they going to wait until later? But I think if they don't take up the Claude or the Harrod or something along the sides of their team, it's very possible that the side of Equinox are just going to take it up, because they've already banned out the jungler, they've already banned out the Masal, they've already banned out the Freya. So now they're going to maybe turn their attention back onto those two crucial roles. Gleam locks it in, because yeah, you're going to need that attack speed damage, especially against the Freya. You're going to want to melt them down with the DHS and the Trinity build there. But let's find out what Hijima goes. He is the roamer for the side of Equinox. He's actually the only South African on their team, if you think about it. So he's also the co-captain along with Kado. So now we're going to find out how these two teams going to go. I'm pretty sure the side of Rutilant Sons, they might be slightly rattled right now. Why is he saying 2-2? This is not a best of 5, buddy. It's a best of 3. Yeah, it's a best of 3. As we are moving into the next pick phase of this situation, let's find out what Hijime goes in this situation. What are they going to go? As we are seeing that the seconds are moving in, he hasn't picked up a roamer. They want to decide. We haven't really seen supports shine in our server. When they do get picked up, it doesn't go well, man. But we're going to find out what Hijime's team is. They're still deciding. 1 second left. And it looks, I think it might be a network issue. Because they did pick up 2 marksmen. So we're going to pause up, and we're going to go find out. Instead of waiting for the whole draft to finish, we're going to pause, and I'm going to find out what the issue is, just so that there isn't any time wasted. So now you guys are going to be kept in the loop by Megaman as I went to go find out what is going on.
What? Keeping in the loop? What? Okay, guys, it cannot be a Paradox Africa Esports not a pause. The P in Paradox stands for pause. It's an acronym, so definitely that pause coming out right there. Nigel is going to keep us in the loop, but yeah. Oh, Equinox cheerleader. Okay. We do seem to be having an Equinox cheerleader in chat. That is interesting. That could be the reason why Equinox actually won this match. And Equinox cheerleader is here. Just need RS Glazer. You know what? Someone hurry up with an RS Glazer account real quick, so that we see which team has more in terms of support in this particular match. But man, that is interesting stuff taking place right here. No mods versus chat. It might seem that way. We could possibly squeeze in one match. That might be up to Nigel, of course, but definitely looking like it is not as likely, seeing as though we have went on a game 3 at this point in time. Actually, what are the predictions looking like right now? 64 people, so not 64 people, but 64% believe. Oh, we seem to have went back to base. Not base, oh my goodness. Back to the draft. I do believe Nigel is probably gonna give us an update on why we went back to the draft phase right there.
I am back, Megamind. Yes, it was a lag out. So we're going to have the same back up until the Granger pick. That's why I paused it, so that we don't redo the draft. And then, yeah, so the ref was there and it was a lag out. So everything is gonna be the same. Fred, this hopefully they remember. I don't, but that's what's gonna happen. Same picks, everything exactly the same up until that Granger. That's the way of the draft now. But hopefully they do ban out instantly, because the game was. They're already banned out heroes, so hopefully they don't think about it. They just go straight towards the point. Yuzong, Phobius, I believe they banned Masao and the Suyu. Not in this specific order. It doesn't really matter though. But we're gonna steamroll through the draft. But yeah, Masao's also been taken out. I believe the next ban was the first pick was for the side of Rutilant Sons, who picked up a Zushin. Same thing is gonna be happening here. So that's what's the nature of this. I like the pace at which we're moving when it comes to the bans. Zushin picked up. Now Kado picked up not what Kado, it was Alvin picked up the Fred. You see that? This is peak excitement. I like the pace of this. If you've seen Mega Man in other games, people will come here and still be confused. Why are we stalling? We already know what's supposed to be picked. So now this is the correction coming in, and they're gonna swap in the mage. It was actually Hijime who lagged out. He was supposed to swap, so he wasn't able to. But yeah, that's it. Now Ghost Okado's team is gonna be doing that. So now, as per the rulebook, we looked at the situation and we inquired with the ref what the issue was, and in this situation it was a lag out. He wasn't able to select the hero. But yeah, here comes the next pick coming in. It was a Harley pick. Harley banned rather, because Pops hasn't picked up a hero, and then Super Tony also hasn't picked up a hero. But it is now the banning sequence coming in favor for both teams. We're finally caught up now, so now we're going to start getting new heroes. New heroes and new bans. Has Pops with the next ban. I think also both teams are good sports, because we want to make sure everyone's on their best foot. Who wants to see a Granger Roman tournament? I know people are like, no, leave it. I don't want to see a Granger in a top tier match, man. Anyways, the Uranus finally still being taken out from the side of Rutilant Sons, and the box here is the last ban. So 3 heroes seemingly enough for the side of Akado. So those heroes are the heroes that they're taking out. Akado obviously didn't play the last game against Dozen Dams. He is playing in this situation. He doesn't have what other XP laner is he going to be able to go, since 3 of his heroes, but his teammates also been responded. The thing about farmers is that it's very flex, so they can go either way. Can either go in the jungle. Let me slow myself down here. He can't go in the jungle. He can go into the mage, but he can also go into the roam position. We did see the last fancy-ish game that we've seen a farmers in was probably the match with Metagascar. They're now called Ferox main MLBB. They picked it up, but in a weird draft, man. They picked it up with a Gord in the mage, and then they also picked up an XB Kagura, and then they had a Farmers. That game was interesting, but Farmers is still a good pick. But in this situation, it is gonna be a Farmers in the mid lane position. Here comes Super Tony circling down. He's already got a few of his heroes out here, so the Bucks is not going to be there, the Harley's not going to be there, the Suyu's not going to be there. So different prioritization when it comes to both teams. Super Tony is thinking of one of his signature picks here. He is pretty good on that Roger, but we haven't seen Roger in the meta in quite a bit. And we haven't seen Roger competitively picked in quite a bit too. So now we're going to find out what they want to decide, as the Terizla is the next pick coming in from the side of Pops. A lot of people are already suggesting, they were suggesting that Akada is going to pick up the Terizla, but now Pops is going to pick up the Terizla.
Your team is picking.
As we are in this situation, Super Tony is, wow, man, wow, what a debut coming in from Aulus. Last time we saw Aulus in this tournament was Saint Dynasty's Aulus. When it came, it was unreleased. The first day, Khan was like, guys, I'll be the pioneer of this hero. I'm gonna pick it up and hopefully do something with it. But it's gonna be an Aulus pick coming in from Super Tony. I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. But obviously, I'm not the one playing. Super Tony obviously knows a thing or two about the Aulus pick in this situation. Let's find out how it goes, as it is a best of 3, but it is going to be what Rutilant Sons' Hail Mary pick is, and it's going to be an Aulus. I mean, listen, it could be good. It could work. It could work. But I haven't seen an Aulus do amazing, like broken tier amazing in quite a bit. But if there was any moment for this hero to be showcased to the fullest of its extent, it's definitely going to be on the grandest stage of the whole in Africa, Paradox Africa Esports channel. As we are heading into this, the killing spree, it's a killing spree Aulus too. So let's find out what what it was. It was like a student, because Aulus retired. This is a completely different hero. I'm not sure why they called him Aulus. They could have actually just changed the name, unless his actual name is Aulus, you know, like because in the storyline it's an actual replacement. It's a new person. The old guy actually retired, but instead of retiring, we're gonna take it off to Mega Man, who's gonna walk us through this game. Mega Man, what is your thoughts on this match? Are you doubting the Aulus as me? Are you a doubter, or are you a believer in Super Tony's Aulus?
I do not know anything much about Aulus. I just haven't seen actually picked up by the pros. I do believe he can perform very well. He has very good AOE and tons of damage as well, but he has some of the glaring weaknesses he still used to have. Immunity now, thanks to his speed up, but again, there are still some glaring weaknesses that the Aulus has compared to other heroes. But hey man, like you're saying, I'm not the pro player, we're not the pro players, we are just the casters, and we will be casting this final clash between these two titans right now, between Rutilant Sons and Equinox, where possibly this Aulus might put very, very well. Ooh, early game aggression coming out from both sides right there. We did some damage onto Bronny as well as onto Rikugan rather. This sounds like Bakugan. Sounds like Bakugan. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it will be the game for this particular. It's the final game of the evening between these two teams. The final game, game 3 for anyone who's joining up. We are in the third game between Rutilant Sons and Equinox. Everything is on the line right now. Everything is on the line. Whoever remains standing will move to the semi-finals for not for their team, but in this particular tournament. Again, all the marbles are on, leading up to the prize pool of 8,500 rands right there. But yeah, first total count in prior of the side of Rutilant Sons is that they will be the ones to secure very easily right there. We do see an engage coming in, goes to Akado, did use Bravest Fighter, penalty zone used onto him. However, there is a backline onto, or rather an engage onto the backline right there as well. Bravest Fighter is kind of running away, not so brave anymore. It does seem like, oh my goodness, this Terizla is going for the Juggernaut or the Jugular. First blood by the Zushin. Super Tony able to pick up another kill as well. L was able to survive the exchange with the Terizla right there. It does seem like also on the bot lane, Gleam was some blows with Omoyari on the bot lane, but nothing will come out of that. Currently, the side of Rutilant Sons are in the lead at this point. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun one, guys. It is going to be a fun one indeed. Just possibly gonna see one of the biggest battles we've seen in quite a while in this particular tournament. Oh yes, we will see the second total of the match just spawning in a couple of seconds now. But we do see that the Ronin rather, the Zushin has picked up a kill, just not a kill rather, but has picked up the Clock of Destiny, just as a kid has picked up top lane. Minotaur using Minoan and Fury, and two skirmishes taking place on bot lane right now. It is just a free for all. We do see, oh my goodness, Rikugan able to secure a kill as well. His ultimate allowing him to survive much longer. They will have the slight number advantage going into this Lord fight, rather not Lord fight, but Turtle fight right now. It does seem like L is trying to get his level 7 at this point in time. Super Tony is level 7 already. Oh, missed bonk by Gosu Akado right there, burning a flicker onto Natalia. Very unfortunate for him right there. He will use it, however, and finish it off onto the turtle, and it does seem like it will be a 1-for-1 in terms of turtles.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, it might be in a bit of danger right there. We do see Paramus' ultimate has been used to just try bail him out, but L taking tons of damage from it, not actually going to be forced back to base in terms of a KO, but will be recalling very short. Again, mid lane, like you mentioned, is the prior for both teams right here. Both teams looking to capitalize on the mid lane, definitely trying to take all advantages can. Looking at the turrets though, it does seem like Equinox is just slightly behind by one turret being the top lane turret. The side of Rutilant Suns has been able to take both the first tier top and bot lane turret. So that is just a slight advantage for them, which actually shows in terms of gold as well. Gold wise, they are ahead by about 1.5k rather. Definitely not too crazy, nothing too crazy as of yet, but can definitely lead to a slight advantage going into this next turtle that is spawning in the next second or so. But oh, an image going in, Bravest Might has been there. We do see a bonk coming in, damage going onto Terizla. Terizla might be forced to back away. It has been used, catching an Natalia right there. We do see the side of Rutilant Suns just backing away. Very unfortunate for them. However, Zushin continuing flipping people over like pancakes at this time. It is the turtle that is half health. Right now, it might be a wretched battle, but Tony wins it. The fight continues right there. Penalty zone catching two people. The pharmacist out has been used to do his skills, coming out tons and tons of damage from either side. It might be a member. Sun securing a kill. The kill is Gleam able to pick up a turret in that stage as well. My goodness, a bonk from the Frederick, and the fight continues right there. Goes to Kadu, able to score another kill as well for his team. Yari able to pick up a kill as well, and it is a 2-4. I don't know, is it a 2-1? But top lane turret is currently in danger. Him not being there definitely putting some gold in his pockets, and once he shows up, you definitely feel the wrath of that blazing beard. But for now, it does seem like the next objective, being the Lord, will be spawning in. Doesn't seem like anyone is in position as of yet to it for the time being, but it does seem like almost. Oh my goodness! Super Tony showing why he is gold silver and the topping turret has been secured. But oh goodness, with the tons of damage coming out from Wallace. It's like taken down next to the turret, carrying the feature herself. She is taking some damage, but the Lord not on the base right now. Trying to silence right now. Could this be a mania? What is this game? A complete. Wow, man. Wow. Like Rooted and Sons was not playing with that strategy right there. They were like, we are ending this game. We are not here to play. And they just went for it. Yo, that was wow, man. I can definitely see um why he picked up the honors, completely dominating, getting a triple kill, being the one who picked up the most, doing tons of damage.
I think you
Just
are muted.
it was shocking. It was genuinely shocking. But a beautiful performance from both teams. Unfortunately, Equinox will be going home. Very, very beautiful performance from right there. Able to squeeze out a game 3 from Rutilant Sons. However, Rutilant Sons coming out on top in that exchange right there. I do believe that means that Rutilant Sons will be moving into the semi-finals, and it is only not tomorrow rather, but on Wednesday, rather Thursday, when we will be getting the last match of the quarterfinals between Bill and Infinity. That's where we will get to know which team is the one that Rooted Suns will be facing in the same teams. I have no idea how the mods are performing, to be honest. I stopped counting. But I think before we go on, I'd just like to say it does seem like we have hit our milestone of 1.1k subscribers. So thank you to each and every single one of you for the support for getting us this far. I did see someone managing the Paradox Africa account saying that we will get an instant replay feature once we reach 1.1k. So hopefully Nigel is listening. We want that feature. Thank you very much.
Nigel, Anthony is saying that they can't hear you.
So you guys couldn't
He's
hear me
saying
the whole
that.
time. Me and Mega Man were having a full conversation, all the future plans, all the diamonds that we're gonna give out. You guys couldn't hear me? Damn, okay, that's unfortunate. Thank you, Teddy, once again for letting me know I was muted. But we're going to mods versus chat. There it is. But yeah, who's joining for the mods, by the way? Let me get the teams in. Is Kai here?
I'm here.
Who are you voting?
Voting for?
Between mods versus chat. Who's your vote going to?
Let's see who's on what team first.
Let's see who's on what. Also, you gotta wait until the teams are decided. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get the teams in. I'm gonna let that fill in, and Kai is gonna add people into the game. We're gonna see if there's anyone. I think Lucky already played, Notvia already played, Unite already played. Yakin hasn't gotten a chance to play, so he's gonna get Prio. Wicked, I'm not so sure if you're still here, but so if anyone wants to join, you can join. I don't think we need to do two. I think one should be enough. Then we can call it a night. Unless you guys want to do two. Unless there's a reason you want to do two. But I think one is enough. Kai can add it in and I'll be back. I see I Love Sleeping and Andile have already joined the mod chat. So the chat needs some people. It already has Remo who plays for all teams apparently. But you guys can add more people. Yeah, I'll see you all in a bit as I prepare for that. I'm going to go get my charger actually.
Shantae, do you want to play? Is she here? I don't think so.
Ma?
I was asking Shantae if she wants to play.
I don't know. Is there anyone else that wants to play?
No, you both can play. Let me ask Billion to go to the other side. And Teddy wants to join too. Let me sit out though.
Okay, no, I don't mind sitting out.
Guys, is Unite playing again? Didn't he just play? No.
Winning wasn't enough for him.
Okay.
Unite
mods
just
versus
played.
mods. We can, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Is the chat afraid of us, bro? There's 75% vote for the chat. Okay, the chat is full today. Kai, so you're playing for the chat today? Okay, cool.
Andile's on the other team, and Andile tends to lag out.
So you're running away from Andile. Yeah.
I'm running away from future problems.
All right then. I guess we just need one more mod, and Teddy will be the one. This is an imbalanced team because I have no idea who's gonna jungle, but it'll be fun to watch. I think we have 3 roamers on this team. Andile is a roamer, Rosa's a mage, okay, which is fine. Cookwa is a roamer, Sleeping is a roamer, and Teddy is a roamer. Good luck for that team. Let's go. I'm gonna say.
No way.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna change the title. I'm gonna say mods-ish, in case we lose, so it's not really the team. I have faith in you guys though.
Mods-ish.
I'm mods-ish. Mods-ish. In case they get cooked. Okay, is Teddy on the chat? I think everyone's on the chat, right? All the mods. You guys ready?
There's no faith here. Yes, we are here.
All right, and good luck to you and your team of 4 supports on one team. Good luck. I even wonder how you guys are gonna draft this.
Nigel, do we cast or do we let them do their own thing?
I
'Cause-
usually just let them do their own thing, but you can cast if you want. But was they here with us?
No, no,
Yeah.
they're here with us. Let them create chaos. They're both on different sides. So it'll be fun to see if that comes out.
We should have actually just brought everyone into one Discord channel, you know. But the
That
mods
would
are good enough for the audio.
Okay. A punch for a punch.
Let me see the ban sequence. So guys, why did you guys ban Pack? Let me know. I'm interviewing as you draft.
I don't want to deal with Remus Paquito. So I
Okay.
just banned it.
So it's a trauma ban. Okay, understandable. Next bans. I'm gonna see what the next ban is and the reasoning. We see Kukui isn't in a squad, so if you are looking to get a what role do you play mage or do you play support, Kukui? I can advertise you now. What do you wanna play?
Yo, thank you so much, guys. I need a squad. I actually need the top protection.
You're in a squad? I
She's
see
a-
you don't have a badge here. What squad are you in?
She's an angel.
No, I don't have.
Huh?
Homeless.
She's in nothing but A at the moment.
She doesn't want to be in a squad for the people. She wants to be in a squad for the squad protection, the staff
What
protection.
is she in a squad?
She's not in a squad.
Yeah, I need some help.
So are you looking for a squad, Kukui?
I need a squad with genuine people who will carry me and the
Okay.
bonus is the stuff.
So Kukui runs a squad with emotions. She's not here to grind. She's talking about caring about you. No, bro. She's just great. Okay, those are her requirements.
Angela
So-
May.
Our requirement is that you gotta be nice to her. So if you are a nice person and you are able to carry, you must invite
She
Kukui to
needs
your squad.
emotional support in game.
Huh?
Emotional support. in
Emotional
game, so
support
that's-
plus carries. So everything has to be has to be above board. Those are requirements.
I'm a bad bitch. Yo. No,
But are you
make
sure,
me
Kukui? Those are.
look like a
I feel
bad
like you gotta pick one. Usually, if a squad is really good, they're usually like very toxic and have a lot of energy. But if they're bad, they're usually a good
You
batch.
know what? I will cry myself to sleep as long as I got stars.
Okay, so you want a hardcore squad, but as long as you win. Okay, cool, got it.
Aibo.
I was trying to figure
Yo,
out what's
my
more
win rate
important to her. All right, then Rosa has a squad, but I haven't seen Rosa's squad in such a while.
Your team is picking.
My squad is full, and they want me to use my
Damn.
diamonds to make space for others.
Damn, the popularity from your first match made your squad full, eh? Sheesh, you guys are cooking over here. You full already? That's crazy.
I used 200 diamonds in the squad.
There's a lot of Remo.
Come on.
If I'm
Oh.
wrong, yo.
So
No,
Chad
it's
Light
Johnson.
apparently
Are you checking WhatsApp?
he came to watch he came to play some Johnson on stream. I'm assuming it's the Transformer skin. I wouldn't be too sure yet. And also, did you guys see the feature about them about them showing who's surrendering in a match? That's gonna be exciting,
Valor
guy.
and royalty in a
That's gonna be
dead
exciting.
body.
You gotta expose the fakes. But
Yo,
also
who banned my Camilla?
Wait, you can see who's surrendering when
they're
it's
changing it, yeah. So now when you're in rank, you be like, "Who's surrendering?" Be like, "Oh, not me." No, they're gonna show that whoever surrendered is gonna be visible now.
No.
That's nice.
That's pretty cool. People can't hide anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna expose them.
If people start surrendering in tournament lobbies. It's happened before. Let me see.
Certainly.
What do I feel like playing?
Should have. Oh, you're on the new team. I should have banned.
What's going on?
Nah, y'all got me. now. Why did you ban Camilla?
Your team is banning.
But you said we were to back on that.
I bet 100%. I bet 100% it was Kai.
Oh, guys. She did me wrong.
Okay, I'm here to try out this thing.
I'm
So
here to
you-
try her collector skin.
Oh,
Good luck to my team.
Kai,
I'm always.
am I getting these
Yeah.
stats right? Can you go verify? Are you
What's
in the
that?
game? You can't even verify.
Verify what?
Nah, apparently there's a team that lost.
Time and
Anyways,
tide wait for
trying to
no
see-
one. Team is
Apparently Nick has a lot of time to be playing rank, by the way.
Let's make the whole
He's playing a lot of
world
mage.
team
So during the stream, this guy that is supposed to be casting is sending me screenshots of the teams that he's going up against.
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine.
Interesting.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. I'm seeing that they are gonna be the next pick here, as it looks like it's gonna be a Gushin and Kaito picks up the Vixana. Okay. Why'd you pick up the Vixana, Kai? Let us know. What's the logic there?
The collector skin.
Okay, that's some very good logic there. That's some good logic. I thought you wanted to combo with the Johnson.
The immortal one
Oh,
chose me
of
to
course,
vanquish
combo
the
with
shadow
Johnson, that
and
too.
play
But
as well.
that's just the bonus to the collector skin.
Oh. What?
That's just the bonus.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I really want to try the skin.
Sorry. No. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Good luck with that one.
Where's Tsuki? Why am I seeing a Benedetta on screen?
Benedetta, Suki's not here.
IXP.
Suki is not here.
Me or you have? You can? Or do I sacrifice myself?
No, don't.
Welcome to Grog's Castle,
Your
tiny
team is
friend.
Sorry. No, this is hard.
Nigel, you might have to cast because there's a lot of quiet people in this VC.
It's the silent
No,
VC.
no,
Nigel
we
and Nigel.
decided. We decided.
Let me take a look at this.
Wait, you guys banned Angela as well. That's interesting.
I've been waiting for too long.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
The Expo as well as the carry pick. So who is roaming? That's interesting. Who's going to be?
You will see the sacrifice. You got this.
And then we got this.
We're gonna cook. Okay, if there's potential people who's gonna watch this and are looking for people in the squad, please, this is not the real me. This is just the game.
One is my name.
This is not real.
If you need me to play seriously, invite me to your lobbies and make me get stars, and I promise I will cook. This is pure entertainment. Yeah.
Not for entertainment. It's not for the
I'm still
skin.
advertising myself, you guys.
She's
I'm
lying.
against the 1-1.
Her team is taking this seriously.
Wow, my
Her team
games,
is
my
taking this
duo,
seriously.
headlight.
Who's
No.
your duo? Oh.
Guys, why would you let Gleam go against me?
Why would you let people go against me?
Bruh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to
it's
risk
my
Andile
fault.
going AFK.
It's my fault for going gold, honestly. I'm sorry, Gleam. Please have mercy if you can hear this.
Oh my
Bro
goodness.
just got a maniac. Bro's gonna get a savage with us.
In Andile we trust. It seems like Andile has some people backing him up, so possibly won't disappoint this time.
For your sake, I hope he doesn't go AFK again.
Oh my gosh. Well, folks, it is Mods
Oh,
S
my
versus
thing
Mods.
is looking good.
Yes. Mods S versus Cat.
Is This is if you grog damage like this.
Ooh, damage block. Okay.
Try go easy on me.
Oh, is that you? There.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Gleam? Yo, 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 yo.
Are you so scared of me?
What? I swear.
Oh, Xbox flicker.
Just relax and delay.
No,
You're
Wait, is there
really
anyone from my team here? Is there anyone from my team here? There's no one from my team here.
not.
Let me mute.
No.
No, don't do that.
Jeez. No.
Nigel, I actually think you have to cast. Because
This is so not fair, guys. Why am I against Gleam now?
Wait, I'm on my way.
I have to cast. Oh, I forgot Kukue. Kukue, so let me know on your street. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Kukue gets deleted. First blood goes straight to the side of Chadlight as a valid recommend is committed by us sleeping. Us sleeping tries to go in. Revitalize permitted by Gleam's teammate Chadlight. Oh, already coming in the damage. Rosa gets deleted.
this skin is so nice.
It's okay, just leave me.
It's hard. I'm not level 4 yet.
Why are you not level 3? Yo, where is it?
Andile, you should have just let me jungle.
Wait, Andile.
Oh no.
It is going to be another fight happening at the Gushin. In trouble, gets taken out. Rimbo, Titanic charge coming inbound. Belion, he tried it last time, he did win. Here comes Phantom Feed once again. Is committed by Andile. He's going to be deleted. Why do we have an Xbox? What are the mods doing? But this is mods-ish. He doesn't really count. Gleam in the meantime versus Kukwe. Kukwe. It is Gleam versus the best gold laner in the server, Kukwe. Kukwe, what are your thoughts? How are you going to survive this one?
I'm actually surviving on prayers because bro has been freezing me. And I am
take my lane.
Oh, so he's freezing your lane. Is it working? Or are you holding up well?
Working.
Oh, it's working so much to the
Still
point
working.
that
Oh, they
I
do come.
am
I love
like-
sleeping goes in, but here comes the Purify from Gleam. In the meantime, we are gonna look at Remu ML trying to play some MLBB. This time, he's not gonna be on the Minato skin. He's actually on the Grushin All-Star. Here comes the car. Here comes the car on Kukui. Here comes the car. Ow! Why did you dash into the back? Anyways, you do crash them. They're gonna be forced to stay in the turret as Chadlight is coming in once again. He does have the damage. Tries to go with the Phantom Feet by Andile onto a few people without any damage. I'm not sure what the plan was there, but Kukue secures the kill. So I was wrong and Kukue was right. Rosa is trying to be Gleam in this situation. He's trying to be Ronin actually, as they do go in with a jump. Rosa doesn't have mana, marked for death by Remu. Remu's gonna hesitate and go straight into it and gets the kill. Kukue in the meantime is gonna put a masterclass of gameplay here. Conquest is here.
Okay, Vexana no Purify.
Okay, Vexana doesn't have a Purify. Entity is extremely low. The car's coming, crashes in. They get a kill and they get another kill. Double kill coming in for Gleam. Whose fault was that one? I don't know.
I don't know why I look so killable to Xbox. He also
Guys, by the way, if you must know, your jungler is here in the comment section. The mods is he's
That
chatting
is
here.
why. That is why. I want
What's
this
the
to- that is
retribution
why I want
battle
this
is being? He's here in the chat.
And Teddy, wait, let me come to you. No, this is so. Can we get like? No.
Chadlight is back and then
Or something.
Oh.
Mods is chat.
Hey, there's a
Never
whole
mind.
family
I
here.
think he's not here.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm
he left.
suffering. Please jump. Please jump 1-1 or something.
Okay, for some reason it looks
Wait,
like
let me-
there's
let me
an
count.
over focus on the gold lane. I'm not sure who Kukwe annoyed enough, but the whole team seems to be there to make the gank happen. Ooh, I love sleeping comes in with a violent break. Zillion might be in trouble. Oh my goodness, Zillion with a very interesting ultimate. I haven't had a chance to read the stuff, but I will read as soon as the game goes. As one more thing goes around here. Okay, the car goes away this time, so Kukwe survives one more hit. As Belian is still trying to land an ultimate.
Why did I get?
In the meantime, Kukwe, the best marksman in the server, trying to defend. Andile goes in and 1v1 gets taken out. The mega kill coming in from Remo. He's very excited. Kukwe in the meantime is going to be trying to survive this 2v1. Oh, what a fantastic flicker from Kukwe. Comes in with the damage, comes in with the speedy light. She's lagging, so she dies. So she clearly is not a skill issue there. Lag too much, it's too much lag. In the meantime, Kaito is.
Go clear my lane. I'll clear this lane.
Okay, who's playing here? What? Okay, guys, what is your game plan? Like this entire team, what is your game plan? Botish. You are all in mic, by the way, but I haven't heard any communication around like winning the game. What's going on?
I didn't know Gleam was playing. Had I known that, I would have never suggested going gold.
Oh, fair point.
Wow.
Okay, Conceal comes in from I Love Sleeping, jumps in, Unstoppable coming in, last Insanity onto every single person on the map from Entity. Who I do always starlight. Hold on. Guys, I gotta sit down and give people starlights today. Otherwise, we are scammer channel. Shit. Anyways, once again, they're trying to go in. Oh, here comes Joseph. Picking them up, bringing them closer to a Revitalize is not available. Chatlight does exactly have the shield. But in the meantime, remove ML, make sure that no turtle goes unwasted in this situation. Zed is going to bed. Good night, buddy. That's another turret coming in and another person going down. That is going to be entered. I Love Sleeping is trying though. Trying to camp. But there are 5 members in that bush. I'm letting you guys, I'm giving you map hacks, guys. I'm going to give you a leeway out. There's 5 members. Johnson is coming. Come on. Survive.
Why?
Kukwe, run away. Run. Ooh, okay, you're welcome. Andile goes in once again, has the Phantom Steed ready. He's going to commit it onto Remo ML taking some damage. Ooh! What a play coming in. Plutonic Charge comes in once again. The car's coming. You guys might just be dead as Gleam wants to land his ultimate last exam. He's going to do an entity as he gets the kill. Comes in with the most Catlight in trouble on that Johnson. Is Joseph going to be able to pick him up? Doesn't seem that way. Oh, they go. Baited jump coming in as Kaito commits his skills on no one.
El Grok is crazy.
In the meantime, Gleam is going to take this red buff away from Andile. He thinks that Andile doesn't have a need for a red buff in this situation.
Johnson out, get away.
Okay, Johnson out is coming as they try to go in once again here. Gleam goes in once more. It's not going to be nice going in here as Gleam is trying to land the ultimate. Oh, went on to jump onto a few people. It's not going to be enough. That's a double kill coming in for Gleam. It's a triple kill coming in for Gleam. Is he finally going to get his savage on this day? Kaito says no. Kaito says no. And Gleam is just standing there. He's like, wow, man. My hard work. My hard work amounts to nothing.
Guys, ain't no way we're losing this. Kill 1-1 and I owe you my life.
Okay, as the car is driving around, Johnson's got his sights. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the vision. 1-1 is currently on Lord. I'm trying to help the mods here. 1-1 is on Lord. He cancelled it though. Okay, NTD, there's someone there. I'm trying to cheat for the mods now. There's someone there, NTD. Sleeping, there's someone. I told him there's someone there. He's still with me. And now Gleam wants to get a kill. He's already got his ultimate set on this. I Love Sleeping gets taken out. It's a legendary coming in for Gleam as he has the red buff. Andile in the meantime, you can only dream of buffs as they are doing another kill. In the meantime, Kerry was taken out and engaged. Oh, Andile wants to 1v5 here. Despite being low, he's gonna be able to now. Oh, he's gonna be able to take down Remu on that engage. In the meantime, Chad Light is gonna try to put some pressure on this. Sorry.
Andile even alive.
Andile is 2-6. He's not doing too bad. Kuku is also 2-6. Not doing as good because of no assist. But let's find out. This is gonna be the last mod versus chat for the evening because we don't have a lot of. We gotta reserve our energy. Yeah.
Listen,
They're coming in once again as Childlike goes. They're still moving around the situation as they are pushing into this one. Okay, I love sleeping.
Not Grok Johnson.
I love sleeping in trouble, but I love sleeping seems to survive the engage coming in from the side of Gleam. I gotta ask him what Gleam means. Anyways, once again, Johnson goes to the back. Lost insanity committed by N30 onto a few people, gets the kill onto that. It's a double kill coming in from N30. The best YouTube. Actually, we're gonna have a YouTube moderator vote, man. YouTube moderator vote. Anyways, once again, Varg Rhythm is gonna be committed. I love sleeping taking some damage though. Kaito's Knight Soldier thing is just keeping them in the turret. But Grushan is waiting for someone. Rim is waiting for someone to make a mistake so he can go execute them. They are still fine right now as Gleam is still there once more. Tries to go in. The last attack is commented by the last side of N30. So Kukui gets deleted out of the map as Gleam wants to go in with the round of speed. Not enough damage. Now it is time for them. Johnson is coming, by the way, with the Grok. Good luck.
The no spot is gonna want. Can you just
Deletion, Gonson is still coming in. Oh, they catch a few people. N30 goes in. Valid Rift comes in from Alan Sleeping, not enough damage. Gleam gets another kill from that engage. Brock gets another kill from that engage. Killing Sleep from N30. He gets taken out. He comes in once again with the last insanity. Clears all the minions. What a fantastic base defense coming in from Mod-ish.
My word.
Once again, the base is in trouble as Remo Emo wants to lock himself. Oh, God's own. Onto N30 is marking for death though. Here comes Kaito with his clones. Not enough damage. Oh, there's another kill coming in as now Andile wants to get a kill for his team. Shutdown kill. That's gonna be a shutdown. I must do a 1v1 battle against Gleam, who is so fair. Gleam is trying to land his ultimate. It's not gonna be enough though. He's gonna be pushed away. Kuiko, best carry on the server, is gonna try to defend this as Johnson comes in once more. I love sleeping caught out of the position in that engage. Trying to jump away. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. He's trying to charge. It's gonna be a Skypiece stack. Let me see what Bellion stacks are on that Skypiece. Let's go. Bellion has 26 stacks on that Skypiece. Let me look at anyone else's Skypiece.
No.
Rosa,
No,
okay,
not
let's see.
that
Rosa,
bad.
let's expose you. How many Skypieces? Oh, you have 0 Skypieces stack. Did you just sell it? She just sold it. She sold it before any evidence came along.
She knows anyway to see that.
So she usually shouldn't have that item, but she sold it now. So people are aware of these things that they do. Johnson is coming, guys. Come on, mods. Johnson is coming. Careful. Why do you guys limit? Oh my. What was that?
This one crash.
He said safety first. Johnson is still coming, guys. Okay, last insanity has already been committed. Johnson does crash into a few people. The Tron charge comes in at the same time, but they're trying to go back in once more. Revitalize available. Let's see if they can defend this. Rosa in trouble. Last insanity goes out. Rosa gets taken out in that team fight. Now it is time. Ooh, that's a kill coming in from Remo. And if you have Kukui in their sides, Kukui, come on. Use the thing. That's a legendary coming in. Come on, Alan Sleeping got a few people. Carry, come on, carry, come on, carry, come on, carry, come on. It is a loss for the size of Mods-ish. GG well played. The Mods-ish will be back stronger. I feel like we needed to give the chat a win so that they don't look like just try hard sweats, you know. MVP goes to Gleam once again. He's been 3 for 3 on these Mods versus chat games. It's always the first one, yeah. But yeah, that was a good game. Any interviews, post-interview stats? I think no one got bronze, right? Let me see.
no one will.
Oh damn! Yeah, no one got bronze. No one got bronze in this match. In this situation, so Mods are still undefeated because Mods-ish is the one that lost. So tomorrow you guys can get to. Actually, no, there's no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we are off, but we are back on Thursday, and we're gonna have. I believe it's gonna be Saint Dynasty versus someone. Kaito, I would have to verify over here. Who the next match is?
Saint Dynasty versus Gascom.
Ooh, that's a bang-off match. Top 4 clash once again is gonna be happening. But yeah, we'll see you all once again. Does anyone want to say goodbye to this chat and the stream before we go off?
Bye guys. Thank you
Bye
for
guys,
watching.
coming in from
Like
Kaito
and
himself.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I think we reached 1,100. That means we're not stopping. Damn, what's the next goal? What, 2,000? Whoa, that would be crazy.
1,500.
That means, are we gonna stop then? Are we gonna stop streaming? Because because we're gonna get 2,000
No.
very soon, man. What are we chasing? Yeah, we're chasing the dream.
We're not gonna stop
That's what
streaming. We're chasing 10 million.
We're chasing 10 million.
Chasing
Damn, from
millions.
Mobile Legends content, you think we can do it? We'll see. We'll see how much we can stretch it as we all try to become the powerhouse of MLBB. Anyways, guys, have a good evening. We'll see you once again tomorrow, off day, Thursday, Infinity versus Gascom. No, Infinity versus who are they facing, guy?
Infinity versus.
Yeah. Infinity versus Before You on Thursday, and we're also gonna have Saint Dynasty versus Gascom on Thursday.
The first semi-final game.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys all on Thursday. Have a good evening. Bye, Northvia. Good night. Bye, Unite. Good night. Bye, Marcus. Good night. Saint Dynasty is falling off. Oh yeah, I've heard some shocking news, but we'll see how they do on Thursday. Gascom might just make it to the grand finals. We're gonna find out if Saint Dynasty got there. They're gonna lock in. Obviously, sometimes they know this is the grandest stage of them all. Teams are gonna lose elsewhere, but here is obviously where it matters because it's getting to the close off playoff stage, so you can't make any mistakes. And the best of three also decides who's realistically the better team